Hold
If
on.
we have to reboot ourselves, why not just change it real quick?
It says we're just attempting to reconnect. I have to. Oh my god, you're right. It does say Curse of Strahd. Hold on. Hold on.
5 times 91.
Oh wait, are we back? Are we back?
I don't know.
Hello?
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 Okay, we're back. We're
Hang
back.
on.
Hello?
Are we?
Okay, we're back. We're back.
Are we back?
Oh my god.
No.
Hi everyone.
Oh, yeah, now we
We're
are.
so
Oh my
bad.
god. Hi everyone.
Stream was destroyed.
Wow.
It literally
Yeah,
crashed our
take
stream.
that.
Holy shit, thank you.
That was incredible.
Thank you. Also, I just, speaking of Scuff Stream, it says Curse of Strahd. I've gotta fucking fix that.
That is crazy.
I have never seen a pure-hearted anti-DDoS attack before.
Pure-hearted DDoS.
Thank you so much, Rex Tiro. Thank you.
Yeah, Rex,
Yeah,
you're a
seriously,
legend for
like,
this.
that's crazy.
Really has broken.
Frankly,
the
I'm
stream.
a little bit afraid of you at this
We
point.
appreciate
You've
it.
crashed the stream and our hearts with so much love and joy. Thank you. I have fixed the name of the stream. This really is fucking Scuff Stream. I
blame the eclipse. Just blame the eclipse.
I could
not
blame the
eclipse.
eclipse.
Karuta and Ash were so like high up on the box score. I did not expect like anyone.
That
really
was
getting close to
amazing,
that.
yeah.
That would be kind of
My jaw is still on the floor, frankly.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
okay.
Oh,
No worries, Rex.
That is so funny. You do not have to.
No, I think
apologize.
that's I kind of think that's hilarious.
That shows the power the viewers have. My God.
Oh, the pure, unhinged power.
Well,
it's a good thing I didn't say anything important.
Yeah, really. we didn't get into any of the meat yet, so it's like
I
it's
know.
okay.
Who got inspo now?
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
you know what? How about I talk about inspiration now that
Heck
we've
to it.
we're getting back into
Yeah.
the saddle.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, last week you guys, the players, voted on who you think should get a point of player inspiration, and that was given to Mina.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was.
Nice job.
Nice job,
Woo!
Mina. And
Thank
then, you guys in the community Discord voted on who you thought got to get another piece of inspiration. I can't even really form the correct words right now because I'm still trying to sort out everything. But you get what I'm saying. You guys vote in the
Shaking,
Discord.
crying, and throwing up right now.
Shit, crying and throwing up right now. You guys, the community, voted for who got another point of inspiration in our polls section, and it was given to numbers.
Hey.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, thanks, everyone.
And in a close second place was the horses.
Was the horses? Yeah, no, that makes sense.
yeah, the
That
horses
was
are
kind
always
of who we
like.
thought was gonna win, but
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just a
yeah.
staple.
They've been
got so
through a
much
lot.
weight.
I think they deserve to have like a good
What are they
day.
even doing in Pass Rail? Right, we left them behind.
yeah,
You
they're
guys
sure.
don't know what the horses are doing.
So we stole a ship, but we donated horses. It breaks even.
It does break even. I mean,
Yeah.
they couldn't use the ship anyway, so
Yeah, they
it's
can
like,
use the horses.
exactly. Fair trade, I say.
The
Nice.
justifications.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, congrats, Stubbers. Congrats, Mina.
Thank you, thank you.
So, that being said, should we get back into the action with a little bit of recap from Zach?
Recap Zach.
Recap Zach.
here's the recap for this week.
The
Yeah,
recap.
baby.
A party went on a boat and it was pretty cool.
Woo!
Oh,
This
the
has
stream
been
element.
recap.
Yeah.
This has been your weekly recap.
What? What?
The
Alright.
stream elements are saying things.
The stream elements have decided to talk, and it's not their turn to talk.
Oh. Well, damn. We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
No, stream
baby,
elements
get
was
on
just
in
saying
there.
we went live.
No, I'm gonna silence the stream elements forever tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
Too long.
You should bite the internet. I heard it's tasty.
It
Party-
only takes 91 subs to do that, apparently.
Yeah.
If you
You can
guys
bite
want to
up
know
the
what it takes to crash our stream, it is exactly 91 subs.
For 91 subs, you can shut us up. Go ahead, Zach. Sorry.
What's a computer's favorite snack?
A
A
gigabyte.
megabyte.
Microchips.
God damn. We were both wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like we were on the right path at least.
Sorry, somebody talked about eating the internet, and that's what it reminded me of.
It would be tasty,
All
in
right.
my opinion.
Session 41, which actually happened on April 1st, 4-1. Pretty cool. The party
Fun enough,
continued to discuss their plan, including their roles aboard the ship and the logistics of packing any provisions as they headed outward. The pixies, conjured by Mina, stowed chaos. Dropping the illusion card, respawned all sorts.
I love
Is there an
Doolittle.
ad playing right now? What is that? What is that music?
Was it
What is like that ambiance?
Pixies?
Yeah, that. Who's
What?
got a fucking soundboard?
Not
I
me.
don't know what you're
I mean,
talking about.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah,
Are
bull
you
fuck-
sure it's not just the Tailspire shit?
I don't have Tailspire open, and I don't have anything else open. So
Oh.
I really don't hear anything.
I
Truly.
muted myself to make
This
sure.
stream has been extremely crunchy thus far.
all right, I'm gonna start talking again, and then I'm gonna hear it. I
Oh,
promise you.
I do have one sound that I
there
can
it
play.
is.
I don't know if are we live right now?
We are live.
Oh, something's up with my Twitch then.
We do have one soundboard currently in our like Discord server, and that is
No, it wasn't that.
it isn't that.
I love that though.
All right,
Lucky.
the party. Where was I? Oh yeah, the pixies sowed chaos, dropping the illusion card to respawn all sorts of images: goblins, gnolls, a Medusa, acolytes, a red dragon, the works. That's pretty bad. Meanwhile, Numbers cast a fog over the Harbour Master as the rest of the party boarded the ship, with Alvara face stepping on board, Audrin, Aurora, and Numbers, and some of Audrin's compatriots using a grappling hook, and Humi dimension dooring with Yetta. As the Harbour Master grew suspicious, the party began rapidly readying the ship, casting spells to obstruct her while they prepared the seemingly neglected and abandoned vessel. The Harbour Master became entangled, confused, polymorphed into a guppy, and had her vision clouded before she was ultimately captured by the party while still a guppy, and placed into a bucket as the party sailed out of the harbor into the open sea. Shortly onto the ocean, they had another visitor of Arania speaking to them, mentioning Balverden as a point of origin for their quote-unquote grand scheme, and that their last object for this plan was in the realm of the grasp. Sometime later, she turned back to normal and began, or sometime later, the Harbor Master turned back to normal and began threatening Audrin, demanding the ship to be turned around and mentioning how she had been a first mate of the Stormhole, an infamous pirate ship from the party's discovered journal in the Chapel Cave from much, much earlier in this campaign, and that she knew his kind. After being talked off the ledge by Mina and Humi and recognizing she was outnumbered, she ultimately relented, seemingly going along with the party. Now, later that night, as the crew rested, Humi had visions of people being attacked by a spider commanded by Arania in Balverden. As people were fleeing into the streets, Thorn Manor seemingly fell under siege, with Lady Thorn and Humi's daughter Arya making a final stand there. As Humi awoke, terrified, the party rushed over and discussed these events, and Humi drew a card, the Horseman, indicative of death. As they sent for Lady Thorn on the sending stone, they discovered she was alive, but remained apprehensive over the prospect of Balverden's peril. And that was where we left off.
All right. Thank you so much for the recap.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you know.
Good job.
I can say it.
Good
I can
job.
say
Only I can say it.
it.
So,
Alright.
when we last left our hero, you all had boarded the ship, sailed into the night. One of you receiving some disturbing visions from the spirits beyond, before taking your rest for the night and waking in the morning. Is there anything you guys would like to do at the start of this morning?
I would like to talk to the guy in charge of the stuff. I
Okay,
wanna
but you
talk
gotta
to
narrow it
Sal.
down for me a little bit.
In charge of the stuff.
Sal.
There's stuff.
Oh, you want to talk to Sal Mochisano?
Yeah, I
Is
want
that
to talk to
Mochi-san?
Sal right now.
Okay. So as you all get up in the morning, who's helming the ship? I imagine, I just assumed it was Audrin, but
Oh, that's for damn sure, baby. I've been waiting a
That's me,
long
Nina.
time for this.
I figured out
Nina.
what was playing that music, by the way.
what is it?
I had in the background of Steam a game pulled up, and there was like the trailer playing.
You're a
Oh.
goofball for that.
Mm,
But it would just be like an occasionally low, ominous, like, like almost like a horn, like foghorn. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Who is fucking?
That is something.
That's
I would
actually
do.
pretty funny.
Alright.
But actually, interesting question for the characters before we continue with Salmo Chisano.
Hey, sound much.
Salmo Chisano. Some of you are on the ship on a ship for the very first time. Some of you on the ship for a first time in a long time. How are each of your characters feeling right now? And experiencing this?
Good question.
That is a good
Bravaro's
question.
part. Have you heard as the type of person who's been on a ship before? Although it probably has been quite a little while. She's also a bit of a traveler, explorer, so I think she would be handling it relatively well. From a general perspective, I'm not going to be yakking over the side of the boat. The Ravara's not rather, but you know, there's still a little bit of uneasiness and just getting her bearings about things.
My boy Audrin, let me tell you about him. He's at the helm, eyes on the horizon, big old smile on his face. Every now and again, just kind of closing his eyes, putting his face to the wind, and just breathing in that air. This is home to him. He's happy. He's in his element.
Mina might not. Oh, sorry. Again.
You know.
Mina might not like it initially, but to get over it, she just kind of imagines herself like sitting in the boughs of a tree as they slowly shift back and forth in the wind.
To maybe help with the motion sickness a little bit.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, she just kind of flies around, so she doesn't have to feel the ship moving beneath her.
She does have the liberty to do so.
Umi is going to be sitting on a barrel, and they're just kind of staring into the floor, kind of pondering. They look
It's so
tired.
God.
bad to me.
I'm sorry about that.
Umi's secretly in a
Umi's getting
warforged.
possessed right now.
The spirits, they're taking over. No, but they look tired. You could see it in their eyes. They're a bit darker than usual.
I love the idea that the spirits eventually just like every now and again come through the mic, and all they have to say is just random fucking screams.
You guys look over at Humi and randomly they just go, up!
That's so good.
Humi's looking a bit distressed and a little worn.
Mina would try to comfort them a little bit and offer them a little bit of honey
Oh.
and coffee, because they did
Very
pick up a
sweet.
bunch
Oh
of
my.
coffee.
That's right. You have like an entire like cafe's worth of coffee with you, don't you?
Yes, Mina took a real shine to coffee, to an excessive degree, far more than a small fairy should ever consume.
You guys have already given this fairy things that she probably should have never consumed.
We didn't know.
Like a $5 margarita from Chilled Seas.
What fantastic value.
How's Aurora feeling?
I think that considering she is from the south, she has seen and been on boats before, but right now she's focusing a lot on the reading that Humi did or the vision that they got in their dream, and she's extremely worried for the city that she grew to love and for like the only person that she can call family who is currently there.
Understandable. Numbers.
Numbers is up in the crow's nest. He's keeping his eye out. And there's something serene about being up there and just seeing ocean for miles around in all directions. Something comforting that resonates deep within him, and he can't quite put his finger on it, but he's meditating while maintaining his passive perception.
All right. So the morning greets you all with a gray cast. The air is still cold as you sail more towards along the coast, heading towards Emerus. The air is sharp, filled with the smell of brine and ocean salt as it whips through your hair. sailing on through. And around midday, little drops of rain begin to fall upon your skin. It's light, for now. Humi, you said you wanted to talk to Salmo Chisano.
You bet I want to talk to Sal.
Easily... Oh, I keep trying to figure out what the fuck that is, and now I'm realizing, is that Maya flying around?
It's Maya Bird.
Is she
Oh.
flapping her wings?
Yeah, she's being a little stinky. I'll put her to bed soon. Sorry about that.
No, she needs some time out to do some exploring.
Yeah.
She is not an owl. She is allowed to flap.
She's not a silent flyer. She is but a baby.
Mhm.
It's easy enough to find Sal. Him and his 2 compatriots he brought with him onto the ship have just been leisurely meandering about. Every now and then you notice he sends one of his companions into like the stocks just to take inventory and assess the situation of what they have. As you can see, it seems like he's keeping a tab of the ship's like rations, like what they need, what they don't need. You've seen cannonballs that Sal has procured and then placed around below, and various ammunitions. But Sal's around. He's just meandering. With that same air of elegance and leisure about him.
I'm gonna go right up to him. Particularly when he's near the cannonballs.
Okay, so yeah, you can meet him below deck.
Perfect. So, how do you use these? As Humi presents the 1 cannonball they held on to.
Are you asking me that? Oh.
I am not a cannonballier.
Well, never been much of a powder monkey myself. I, never quite fired one of these with my own 2 hands, you see.
Oh,
But I made sure that we had plenty of stock just in case. Well, you never know what'd be lurking out there in the waters on our way back home, eh?
do... Hmm. Does anyone know how to shoot these?
And he, like, clears his throat a little and he looks around a bit and he goes, I imagine, I mean, at least a couple of you do. I mean, Audrin, surely. I assumed the people he had in his company were seafaring folk. Are you, not entirely familiar?
Yep, nope, I'm familiar. I just wanted to see how good you were. That's all. I'm just testing you. No worries. I'll see you now.
Roll a
And-
deception check.
Of course. Let's see. How deceptive am I today?
Let's find out. Okay, pretty deceptive.
Pretty deceptive.
He gives you a sly smile and a playful wink, and he goes, "Keeping me on your toes. I like that about you. Anything else I can assist you with?"
Nothing. I was wondering if you had any special balls in particular.
He kind of shifts his weight a little bit onto like his back heel and just kind of crosses his arms and he goes, "Special cannonballs."
Well, if we're going up against a dragon, potentially. I don't know. Is there anything that packs more of a punch? Maybe is you know, has some chain on it, or I don't know, splinters more.
As a matter of fact, actually, I managed to come across a handful of cannonballs that at least the locals of Pastrial had been referring to something they were stockpiling called dragon-piercing cannonballs.
Wow, that is
That's
oddly
convenient.
specific.
It'd be funny if it was true, even.
I knew that was a lie.
Okay, well, this sounds good. I am going to check on the rest of the things and yes, ahoy. And I'm going to give an awkward salute and go upstairs.
He gives you a little courteous bow and he goes, "Ahoy." Is there anything else anyone would like to do with this, the start of this day?
So this is the first day, right?
This is day 1 of 7.
And you ain't told us what we rolled yet?
I
If
ain't
it's-
telling you nothing until it's time for me to be telling you something.
Oh,
Mina?
no. I just have anxiety then. I'm just here with anxiety. Oh,
Mina
no, I
would-
did want to
oh.
do something. Sorry, Mina, go first.
I was just gonna say Mina would probably fly up to the crow's nest and keep Numbers company while also keeping a lookout on the horizon.
Oh,
It's
we
fine
got
to
the
be
lookout
outside.
team.
It's really cute,
I
actually.
have a question.
Yes.
If you're Mina, if you're flying, but the boat is moving, like, are you staying in place on the boat, or does the boat move like past you as you like stay in place?
I guess it
Fly
depends on
forward.
how fast the boat is moving.
It depends on the speed of the boat. And
I mean,
Mina's
if it's
flight
moving,
speed.
if it's moving at all, you'd have to at least be flying forward to some degree.
Yeah,
I'm just
Mina, you would find yourself, on the times that you do lift off from the boat, maybe struggling to keep up with the speed of the boat.
Hmm.
It's doable, but it might be a little bit of a challenge in the long term.
I'm just imagining like Humi flying Mina like a kite. Be pretty funny. Or Numbers, just like Mina, keep up with the boat.
I would definitely do that. 110%.
Aurora, you said you wanted to do something?
I want to walk up to Salmochisano.
Salmo Chisano.
So I'm gonna saunter my way over there and say, good day to you, sir.
And a good day
I-
to you as well, lass.
I couldn't help but notice that when I was visiting one of my favorite vendors, she said that she had sold off some particular equipment. I'm just jumping right into it, by the way. Particular equipment to a very tall, handsome silver fox of a type tiefling. Might that be you?
Well, it seems you've come to the right place. I did make quite a bit of purchases.
Was it with the traveling merchant who goes by the name of, what the hell's her fucking name? I always forget it.
Her name is
Celia?
Celia.
Celia. I knew it was Celia. Celia, I don't know if you exchanged names or got that acquainted.
First names that I'm not quite familiar of, but I did manage to hop around a little bit and send my best men out to pick up a few interesting items that might help us along this way.
You wouldn't happen to have picked up on your search a pair of bracers, would you?
A pair of bracers I did not.
Damn it, isn't it bracers?
No.
What are they again?
I'm not telling you what it is. I've said it like 5 times.
Fuck!
You got cooked.
Come on. The fuck did he buy again?
You don't know what he bought.
That's true. Well, what did you buy then? I'm just looking to see if I could maybe take something off your hands, something that could be useful to me.
Do you think I'm just giving up all these wares that I've procured for free? I intend to
No.
take these back with me to Imerus in exchange for trade.
No, not at all. I was just hoping that perhaps for the travels, for the time being, in case we come across anything like dangerous, I don't know, maybe a dragon, something that could help me in the fight.
You look pretty capable to be, lass. Can't have you just scuff up the goods after all.
DM, you really don't want me to have these, do you?
I'm just saying, you can't have them for free.
I know not for free, damn it, but... And then
Unless
not
you're
for-
willing to barter for them in some way.
How much would you be asking for the, what the fuck are they called? Please, DM! They're the dwarven something, rage something. Gauntlets? Are they
I got a
gauntlets?
anyone else that can tell me what it is gets another point of inspiration.
Isn't it like dwarven gauntlets of fucking rage and cock and balls?
The Dwarven Rage Scabbard?
That's exactly what it
Yes,
is.
The dwarven rage scabbard. God, I was
Mina,
so
you get a
close.
point of inspiration.
A scabbard isn't close
A
to
scabbard
gauntlets.
is not
Yeah, but I
armor.
said dwarven rage something. I
You
knew
said
that.
dwarven rage cock and balls.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
I'm gonna use my inspiration point I don't have to make sure Aurora doesn't get the equipment.
It would really be helpful for us at this dragon fight. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna inquire about those and see what he would do, just what he would need for me to borrow them.
Well, I won't be lending out any equipment, but you're more than welcome to purchase them.
And how much would they be?
I'll give them to you for a little bit of a better deal than Celia did. Though I was able to get quite a hefty amount of goods from her. She was a bit generous. I'll give them to you for maybe 400 gold pieces.
I'll talk to you after we fight the dragon. I don't have that kind of money right now, unfortunately. I did yesterday, but not today. Goodbye. Bye.
Okay.
I will say one thing. Don't
What's that?
forget, you are the
Can I-
veiled champion. You have other attributes. You could fight for him. Like, in a cage match.
I am not. This man is not gonna fight me for these damn. I
No,
don't care.
no, you could swing a fight in a cage match in his favor, is what I'm saying.
Oh well.
Well, I think I just re-pulled the thing in my hand. Ow.
I'm
Oh, no.
sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, but
The
that's
dragon
gonna
has
take some
disadvantage.
convincing, and I have 0 charisma.
Also, that
If-
assumes that
oh.
Barradin is still a place that exists.
That
Yeah.
is-
That's,
Fair.
And
yeah.
that we ever
That is
return.
true.
It's a lost cause. I tell
No.
him. No. What?
It is not a lost cause. No.
Oh no, Hoovy.
You could ask like the party for some funds.
No. I'm not doing that. They already helped me out a little bit with like 300 or 400 gold to buy the ring of protection. I'm not gonna do it again.
Cadillac
Yeah.
Jack, we did indeed take a group potion at the start of this stream, though it did later evolve into a lot of scuff and breaking.
And we made sure to honor that it came from you.
And we did honor that it came from you, so cheers to you, my friend.
Hell yeah.
And
get 'em
then
wet.
Audrin,
Yes.
And then
Uh,
Audrin did
did
another
another
group potion, and just to be nasty.
Every time I see this dragonborn, I'm just like, it's Grota!
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to do something.
What would you like to do?
I would like to use the restroom. We don't talk about that enough in D&D.
Alvara
then
takes a
after that-
piss.
And then after that, no, I'm gonna actually just I'm gonna be looking at. I'm kind of perched up. Avara's like kind of sitting on this rail here as the ship moves, so like one leg up on the rail, maybe one leg like hanging off, type thing.
Yeah.
And she's just looking around at the people she's not familiar with in this space. And as she's near to Audrin, she's just gonna say, "Audrin,
Yes.
how much do you trust this company that you've brought along with us? I would like a little more information about them, if you don't mind."
Alright then. Most I trust a good deal, and a couple I don't trust at all.
And who might those be?
Well, Sal made a attempt or two at my life in the past, and that do-gooder with the armor, with the shield and all that. I don't know her at all. She doesn't seem to be taking too kindly to us.
Well, I did turn her into a guppy for an hour. I don't think anyone would take too kindly to that.
Turned her into a guppy for an hour and then advocated for her death for the remainder of the day. Not to say I blame you.
I didn't advocate for her death. I just said we shouldn't waste any of our own time or resources trying to keep her alive.
Or some
It's a
such
very
thing.
fine distinction, Aldrin.
Aye, of course. Fine distinction.
So she's just, and then she's gonna just resume to like looking around. In particular, now I think after what Audrin had said, she's gonna really like be looking, keeping an eye on Salmo, and Salmo's like two compatriots.
Salmo
Right, and Salmo's two people whose names we got.
She would see a failed attempt at Aurora if she was keeping an eye on him.
Yes,
Aurora trying to get
Salmo and the
something.
people that he brought.
Right, they got names last session, but they weren't really important enough for anyone to remember.
Yeah, you know
Those-
their names.
those people.
Those people.
Do you remember
Number
their
1
name?
and number 2.
We threw out
What
their
are their
names.
names?
We threw out their names!
DM,
Thing
what are their
mother-
names?
Their names are, Stinkum and Binkum.
That's different than last
Come
time.
and bring them.
All right, so yeah, so Salmo's company and Salmo is who Alvara is going to really just be like looking around for, seeing if they're doing anything like shifty. She's just going to be just so cautious about this strange new company, which her compatriot said might not be the most trustworthy.
Alright. Is
Oh,
there
I
anything
wanted-
anyone else?
I wanted to approach Humi, because I wanted to inquire if they decided to, because it's morning time now. We slept through the night. We got a long rest. I wanted to know if they had tried to contact Lady Thorn again.
Ooh, yes. Good.
So I'm going to walk up to Humi. La 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 la. Hey Humi,
It's like playing Barbies.
mind if I can borrow you for a quick second?
Oh? Well, sure. What is it?
Well, a few things, I guess. One, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm kind of worried about a few things. Like, I don't know if anyone knows how to shoot the cannons. I'm assuming they do. I'm also kind of worried about Polterden. I kind of miss Shift. I don't know. I got a lot on my mind. Um, be specific.
Have you? Did you call Lady Thorn back in the morning with the sand and stone to see if anything had changed? I thought maybe it would give you some peace of mind. I know you seemed real nervous last night. I guess I was more referring to your child.
That's fair. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So Humi is going to kind of just grasp the sending stone and send out a message to Lady Thorn. Ring, 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 ring. Does she answer?
You do hear the of someone picking up the phone.
Hi. I'm sorry about last night and the late night call. I had a pertinition, or no. What's it called? It's not pertinition.
I had a
Well, yeah,
Premonition.
Premonition.
it could be a premonition.
Yes,
It could be.
I had a premonition. I wanted to see what was happening. Is it still
I know, I'm
happening?
sorry, we're just
No,
like,
No, it's
no,
just
no.
funny. It's just
The
like
timing of that one was perfect.
The
it's just
timing
it's
was
like
just
inner
really
phone
good.
interference.
Yeah.
What did you ask, Lady Thorn?
I think I had a premonition. I'm sorry for disturbance last night. I'm kind of just waiting for her to answer.
Humi. I understand that these are trying times for you and your compatriots, so any information you have could be crucial. What did you feel like you had a premonition of?
Umi takes a deep breath. Well, okay, so I woke up in the middle of the night and it was in a dream. I saw in the Shadow Realm that there was this figure that was, I believe, Arania pointing towards me, and there's a giant spider behind her, like giant, like way bigger than the one we killed. And the city, it was in distress, and a bunch of refugees were going into Thorn Manor. You were fighting tooth and nail. I saw my daughter, and well, I don't know. It
We
was a
know
lot
Humi has a
all
daughter.
at once.
I think you guys do know.
Everyone should know at this point.
Yeah,
I
think
thought he
we
only
were-
told she only told one, like Audrin or something.
No, I
Well,
think.
Humi initially
manor.
only told Valana, but then she opened up to everybody about it.
Oh.
Yeah, on the way out of Ballroom.
Yeah.
Right.
A moment passes before Lady Thorn responds. Is it possible at all that this could have all just been some kind of bad dream, or do you feel like this was truly some sort of vision or prediction?
Hmm. Can I roll an insight check as a gut check to
Yeah, you
guesstimate?
can roll your gut feeling.
It's also weird that it happened right after Arania's voice came into all of your heads, like that night.
Yeah, right?
Like that's odd. Did we mention that to her? Does she know that?
No, we have not mentioned that to her.
With an
But
18, Humi, you would know that that definitely was not a dream. You were not asleep when it happened.
well, I don't think it was a dream. I'm pretty confident. Um, we did get contacted from Arania in, I guess our own ways. And well, I don't know. I'm just kind of worried about everything happening in both of them. So, can I get like a status update maybe on like how things are going?
You hear a moment of silence. What did she have to say?
Mm. So, Humi is going to do that thing when people kind of like put their hand over the phone and just kind of like look at people to like figure out what to say because like it's a lot.
I can't.
So,
Well, I didn't hear it.
I'm going to say, 1 minute, and I am going to go over to who is the most memorable person in this party. If I had to say, I would probably go with Numbers.
Numbers is in the crow's nest.
The most what?
Like, who
Okay,
has the best memory?
Oh,
yes.
I
So
guess.
I'm going to I'm going to look for the closest party member that would know this information. So either looking towards names. Yes.
You can probably have eyesight with, from where you're standing right now, you'd probably gain eyesight with Alvara.
Okay.
She's like right above you.
I'm going to send a message to Alvara to make sure she hears me loud and clear. And I'm going to ask her if she could explain what Arania said in a concise form. Because Humi's a little still shooken.
Yeah. So Avara would take a moment to reflect on that and ultimately mention how Arania talked about Balradin as being an origin point for this sort of grand scheme that it seemed like she was trying to launch with, the people that were under her control, and how there is a object for this plan that they mentioned was still within the grasp, but that it was the last object needed. And I hope that's accurate because that's what I wrote down.
Okay, that's perfect.
So
So,
you just relay this to Lady Thorn?
yes, I'm going to relay that I think our travels are going to take us into the grasp.
Another couple moments of silence pass after you relay all this to her, and she says, Umi, I've got a question for you that you might not necessarily be able to answer, but I'd still like your insight on it.
Yes?
You hear her sigh for a moment, in sort of like a lamentive way, before she goes, Do you think there's still a person in there, Humi? Or is this just some sort of bastardized puppet?
Well, I think so. Because,
I don't.
well, okay.
Numbers from the
Now-
rafters goes, I don't!
Sorry, you were on speaker stone.
Yes, it's a speaker stone. How could I forget? I think that she thinks she's doing the right thing in her own twisted way. Personally, I've been on the wrong side of stories where things get messy and they think they're helping, but instead they're not. So, I think until they can be proven that they're doing bad, they're going to just keep doing what they're doing because they feel that's right and they want to do it with a passion. So I think we have to we can't take half measures, I'm afraid. If we want to prove that she's doing something wrong to her, if we want to prove that her actions are wrong, we're going to really need to break the veil, as it were.
I understand what you mean, Humi. But if there's any, even if small, I guess, chance of, I don't know, saving whatever little person that there is left in there, do you think it's possible? Or worth it?
So, if Aurora is still there watching Gumi, they're going to see a long silence as they kind of just stare down
I
on
can't
the
hear any
floor.
of the conversation, right?
Or no, you
No.
can't.
No, no. I guess I'm gonna be like, who me? Is
I
everything
wish
all
Speaker
right?
Stone worked.
I know.
Well, I'm going to kind of turn to Aurora. Um, you have an interesting perspective on this. So, now, if something was dead and it got brought back to life, and it looks like it's alive, but like, there's also hints that it's dying. Is it something worth saving?
Do I know that they're? Well, I know that they got brought back, but do I know if any of their decaying? Was that brought public to me by anyone?
Did you guys tell Aurora that you guys are like starting to show some signs of like wear and tear?
Yeah, I know Mina did. At least
Okay.
like in general passing. I don't know like how much she explained, but she would have said something. Like you
Okay.
wouldn't be going into this blind.
I'm assuming you're referring to the lot of you. Are you asking me if y'all are worth saving?
Well, I mean, yeah, because like we are um uh undead? Question mark.
In a sense, I guess, but why wouldn't you be worth saving? If you have a chance to take your life back and to
Well,
end whatever the hell is going on with your bodies, then why wouldn't you seize that opportunity? It's what we're out here trying to do, right?
hmm,
Defeat the big bad and set everything straight again?
Umi's gonna just kind of shake their head off. Never mind. I've been thinking about this for too long. Um, yes, Miss Thorne. I'm not entirely certain as to where I stand on that. Um, it could be that once we defeat whatever force is behind this, um, I don't know. Everything that changed might revert back if you catch my drift. I don't have enough information on the matter.
Another moment of silence passes before she goes. I guess part of me is still just wishing that There's that little bit of spark of that person left still in there that I remember. The good person. Not the one tied up in all whatever this is. Regardless, the answer to your question that you posed to me earlier. Right now, Balradin's just fine. However, we do have some reports of a larger number of various types of undead circling around the outsides of the city, but it's nothing that we can't prepare for. It seems they're starting to group in larger numbers.
Mm.
But for now, all is well.
Before Humi hangs up, since Aurora has no idea what's going on, can she whisper to her that if it's possible for Lady Thorn to maybe reach out to her aunt to see if she's okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Before you go, how is Adeline?
Miss Adelaide? Oh, she's just fine. Fit as a fiddle. Happy as a clam. The same cheery peach that I've always known here in Balradin. Always got some kind of new project she's working on still.
Aurora, having heard none of this, is just staring at Humi wide-eyed expectantly.
Sounds good. Do me a favor. Tell everyone I said hi and that we all miss them.
I certainly will. And know that you're missed here too. Especially by your dog.
Oh. So,
He's very well behaved, by the way. I might add, I'm quite surprised. I normally don't allow pets in this domain, but this one's alright.
Shift is a very well trained blink dog.
I would appear so. Keep in touch, Humi. Let me know if anything changes. And I'll do the same.
I'm going to relay all the information I just obtained to Aurora. And I will send a message over to Audrin, who's steering the ship, to kind of have his mind at ease, and then do the same going through for the rest of the party.
Okay.
Alright.
Humi, the correspondence captain.
I have a question, though, for Humi.
Yes.
So you don't know when she asked you, do you think someone like Aranya is worth saving? As powerful and dangerous as she is, even if there's any good potentially left in her, is it worth the risk to try and save her? I'm not so sure.
Well, Humi's going to look dead at you. If something is dangerous, is it worth keeping alive? If you don't understand something, is it going to be a means to get rid of it? We shouldn't just arbitrarily decide these things. There's more than one side to a story, and we gotta figure it out.
That's very true. I just hope we can before things get too bad.
Humi's also going to whisper very lowly only to Aurora. I also don't know what type of magic holds us here. It could very well be that once this is all said and done, I don't know. Maybe we all go. Well,
What?
the ones that came back.
What, like, you mean you'll all die again? You'll all just drop dead?
I don't know. We're obviously back from some kind of magic. So if that source of magic is extinguished, I don't know. There's a lot going on here.
I hate to say that's a possibility I hadn't even considered. My intelligence isn't that high, that's probably why. But Well, I'd like to do everything in my power, at least, to prevent that from happening. Y'all are a good lot. Y'all are a good lot. And I wouldn't want to see anything happen to you. None of you.
For now, just keep this between us. Okay.
All right. My lips are sealed.
So the news that Bulgerton is safe is now going to each member of the party, starting from Audrin, going all the way through to Avalra, Mina, 127. You know, following the line.
Just going down the line.
Yeah.
Alright. Audrin.
That's me.
A little after midday, Jess Reith joins you up by the wheel as she takes her walk around the dock, or the front of the ship, and she comes up to the top.
Right.
And
At this point, he's like set direction, and he doesn't have to actively steer so much. He's mostly just got his eyes on the horizon and enjoying the salty air.
She comes and she takes a stand next to you, and she goes, "You do realize we're heading into a storm?"
Only one way to go, lass.
I hope you're prepared.
Not at all, but made it this far. Gotta trust something.
It's at this point she takes out from her side pocket a beautifully ornate, carved spyglass that she extends out and views upon the horizon as she stands next to you.
As she's doing this, he's gonna kind of side eye her a little bit. Be like, damn, that's some expensive stuff. And he's gonna go, what was Captain Udamorn like?
But before you continue, can I listen in on this convo based on where I'm sitting?
You're like right next to them, so.
Yeah, so I'd imagine, yes. I didn't know if they were whispering. But
Is
I
that
mean,
is that a whisper, Audrin? I didn't take it as that, but
He's not whispering, but he's not being loud. He's speaking in a hushed tone.
I will
she
leave it up.
she doesn't look at you. She continues looking through her spyglass and she goes, "Captain Uldamorn was a great man. A master of these seas. Unlike any other that I have ever met before. And unlike any other that I'm sure to meet again."
I've pretty much heard the like. I was raised on his tales.
Where are you?
To some degree or another.
Is
Mostly
that why you
scary
decided
stories,
to
huh?
become this?
What exactly is this?
And she gives you a side look.
Well, I'm certain I don't know. We've barely exchanged a few sentences, and yet you seem to have a good idea of what I am.
It only takes a simple look at you. Yet I don't know what ship you tend to hail from, or what port.
Well, I was raised on the south side, as you must have been. I sailed with a smaller ship called the Belgrave for some time. We weren't amongst any of the Reaver fleets. Independent. And that was, not to everyone's liking.
I imagine not. I try to stay out of the affairs of the lords, that is, and she averts your gaze and just keeps looking out to the sea before going.
Stay out of their affairs, but you were the first mate of one.
Yes, for a time. But all things must come to an end, you see. My time with Captain Udamorn ended, and well, now it seems I'm back in it.
Aye, so you are. Bet you're itching to get some, little comeuppance on that dragon that, must have taken out your friend.
Oh no, that's nothing I wish to personally face ever again. Not after what happened.
Sorry to say you don't got a choice, lass.
You don't know for certain.
Hmm.
It could be by sheer luck we get guised by these various weathers as we travel through and take the cloak of nature through, and the dragon never spots us. It never takes us to that damned island.
Well, lass, I'll relay that I think luck is on our side, and just the same, I think we're going to see that dragon.
Thank you for the hydrate sippy Cadillac Jack.
Thank you.
She gives you one final look before saying, "If you know what's good for us all, you'll do your best to steer clear of the Lost Grotto."
I'm aware.
Aye then. And she continues just to make some rounds across the ship. It's at this point, as you travel deeper into the afternoon, into the evening, the rain turns into a rolling storm.
Can I ask Audrin as we do that real quick? Can I just say, having listened in, can I just be like,
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Gruta just gave out 10 more community subs.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, thank you, Gruta!
That
Wait,
is his domain.
The box isn't golden. Wait, no, it is gold.
There he is. And the first ever green gift.
Yeah, it's green.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Whoa.
Damn.
The green
Gruta,
box.
I never doubted you.
Whoa.
You got the gold box and a secondary box.
Oh my god, thank you, Gruta.
It's amazing.
Holy shit.
Can I just ask Audrin as we sail off into the storm? Audrin, I couldn't help but overhear. What is the Lost Grotto?
No one knows for certain, but it's a region on this portion of the seas that has a way of pulling in ships that don't get seen again. Strange tides and all that. But worry not, I'm aware of its proximity, and I'm giving us a wide berth.
And that'll be it.
Let me change the ambiance.
The weather effects are coming.
As you sail further into the evening and as the sun sinks down past the clouds, the thunderstorm rolls in intensely as the waves begin to roll, the ship rocking back and forth, as the rain begins to drench you all aboard the ship. Numbers. In the middle of the storm, as you travel, up in the crow's nest, you look out into the expanse of the ocean. And it's strange. Out here in the middle of the sea, as the storm rolls through, as you look about, it's almost as if you can see the waves in a pattern in a way that you're unfamiliar with. It seems almost as if they're beckoning, they're dancing, they're calling. It's like the storm itself is singing to you as you sail on through the night. It's entrancing.
Should we roll something?
Feel free to roll an insight check or a religion check.
About to roll for my life here.
Roll for your life,
baby.
please.
Oh, he said the word of the title in the thing.
No.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Good one.
Also, Rex does still keep the title of Breaker Streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, no one can take that away.
No one yet, anyway, can take the title of Breaker of Streams. It's like an achievement unlock in WoW when you get it for like a free title with it. But with a 24 insight, as you gaze further into the dark waters, the lightning crackling through the sky, you can feel its energy as goosebumps arise on your skin under your armor. The energy of the storm around you in the ocean rocks back and forth, pulling you and your vision in closer. And as you gaze further into it, you feel like you can hear this whispering in your mind. And again, it's that same voice you heard before in your dreams saying, "Come to me. Come to me." Over and over.
It's saying, help me?
Come to me.
Come to me. Do I recognize the voice?
You recognize the voice as the voice that you've heard previously in your dreams.
Me personally?
Yes. In your personal dreams.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same
Yeah,
voice you heard as you were standing on that rocky shore with that crumbling tower behind you.
Yeah, I think I know the one. Female voice?
Female voice.
Yeah. Where? What direction is it coming from, or is it all directions?
All around you. It is coming from
Mhm.
every corner. In surround sound.
We got Dolby Atmos here on the crow's nest. Hmm. Is there anything like on the horizon? Any islands, or is it just storm as far as the eye can see?
In this light, especially, you cannot tell. It is dark, and the storms are just rolling through. It is hard to see anything past like the breaking waves in front of you and the rolling rain.
Hmm.
You don't see any islands, though. You feel in the center of your body, like in the middle of your chest, you almost feel like a tug forward, as if you're getting pulled in the right direction.
Hmm.
And you can tell from this that you are indeed traveling in the direction that this force is pulling you in.
Can I note what direction that is?
Yeah. Let me just pull up the map just to double check that I know what I have here. Okay, so day 1 of your travel. Out of Pasreal, at this point, you're probably passing the coast. And that's BB.
That's the dragon!
That's the dragon. At this point in the sea, you are passing. Thank you for the hydrate sipient posture check, Gruta. Care package.
Thank you.
You're at this point traveling past along the coast where the what's the word? The Abbey, where Cliff Harbor Abbey would be along side Decria.
No, let's wave as we pass.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, wave as you pass by.
Yeah.
But do I know like what cardinal direction I'm being tugged in?
You are being tugged in.
Or am I being
That's
tugged
like
out?
it's like a southwestern direction. Like
I'm gonna
straight
shout-
ahead.
I'm gonna shout that out to Audrin then and tell him to maintain course that way.
And
I
BB
first
flew off.
mate numbers.
Adelaine, Yetta all assist in keeping the ship on a steady course throughout this stormy night. So you won't need to roll anything to maintain course on the ship. If there hadn't been so many well-traveled sea peoples here on the ship, especially with the help of the harbor master, I would have you guys roll for something. But you seem to have a sufficient enough of a crew to navigate, especially those helping others. And as the storm rolls through, the next night passes into the next morning.
Oh, thank God.
We did it.
Just 6 more days to go.
Okay. Hold on, that's not really what I want. There we go. There's ocean noises. So, day 2 of your travels.
I will BRB so quick. I'm only saying because I know it's going to show that I'm muted.
No, that's fine. I think they fixed it to not be that massive fucking red.
Oh, then I'm
mute
not
Was that in the
going
eight-
anywhere.
Was that an April Fool's thing?
might have
No, right? Maybe.
I think
Was
it happened
it?
before April Fools.
We did it on April 1st, though.
That's true. That's
Oh,
true.
but it does have a slightly smaller red mic in the bottom left corner of the reactive now.
Maybe that's
Probably
what their original intention was, and then they just like shrunk it after people were like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, that makes sense.
Day 2 of your travels. You're sailing on straight through. I don't know why I keep closing my map, not thinking that, oh, I'm not gonna need this again. Yes, I'm gonna fucking need this again. I need to see exactly where you guys are traveling through.
No, you don't. We fly blind here.
I don't need to see any of this.
Quick, everyone close your eyes and turn the ship in a random direction. We'll be fine.
You'll be fine. As you're traveling through Numbers, are you still in the crow's nest on the second day?
I suppose so.
It's at this point that Adeline comes up to join you
Ooh.
We
on
got
the
three
second
people
day.
in the crow's nest.
You can see the coastline still to your side, to your right side, as you sail on through into a clearer day. And Adeline comes to join you, and as you see on the shoreline, she stands next to you for a moment, rests her elbows on the edge of the crow's nest, looking out, and she goes, "Keeping a watchful eye, eh, there?"
Sure have been. Never know when that dragon's gonna show up.
Aye, be that as it may. But you ever heard of this place? And she points towards the shoreline, and as you see, you are passing an incredibly dense forest line.
Do I recognize it?
No?
Then I guess I would say no.
Actually, you know what? Roll an insight check.
Okay. I'm good at that.
You are good at that, numbers.
As I roll it into the ocean.
It's still a 24.
Oh, nice.
Another one.
Another one. You know what, numbers? With a 24, you've never been here, but as you strain your eyes and stare off towards this thick, dense forest, you'll notice that there's a small section of cliffside that pokes through, that extends down below into an incredibly rocky beach.
Hmm.
And it does indeed look familiar.
Oh.
Ooh, what?
She points to it and she goes, "That's the grasp there, lad.
Hmm. I see.
You ever heard the story of the one that made the tower here in the grasp?"
How do you know about the tower and the grass? But of course I've heard about it. Just want to know how you know about it.
Because I grew up in Emerus, lad. Everyone's heard of that.
Oh, what do the stories say in Emerus?
Well, as the story goes, there was some mad old heir to the throne that wandered off at some point into that forest.
Hmm.
Studied some sort of magic or some sort of... I don't know exactly what exactly. But they soon disappeared in there and built the tallest tower you could have ever seen. And then just like that, it was gone.
Do you know?
Would
if,
Mina over? Oh, sorry, good.
Do you know if that heir to the throne had a child, perhaps?
Not in any of the stories that I ever heard growing up.
Would Mina overhear this conversation because she is also in the crow's nest?
Are you in the crow's nest?
Yeah.
In that case, yeah. You would, because she's not talking quietly.
I heard the grasp is connected to the Feywild. Is there a possibility that the tower ended up there?
Grasp is connected to the Feywild.
Feywild's connected to the...
There's a lot of theories
Nine
around where
hells.
the first arm's connected to the
Second
arm. No one in chat's gonna understand that. I don't, you know what? I don't want to explain that to them either, because it's a crazy fucking story.
Yeah, let's skip that one for now.
We're skipping that one until we get like a really tipsy night.
Save it for a community night.
Yeah, we're gonna save that story for a community night. In any of the stories I heard, I never heard about any child.
Hi, Max.
Hey, Max!
Hey,
Max!
It's
Hello.
Max!
Maxwell.
Never heard of any child, but I heard that whatever that wizard, mad old wizard, or whatever you want to call them, was up to. Well, he never came out, and no one ever saw him again. And whatever machinations he was up to here in the grasp, well, I don't know if they've either been lost to time, or lost to the Feywild, and she gestures to you, Mina, and she goes, or... I don't know. It's just strange.
Uh,
A lineage gone, just like that.
I gotta go, and then I scurry down the ladder of the crow's nest and over to Audrin, actually, at the helm of the ship. And I go,
Oi, first mate numbers.
Hey, Captain Audrin, good to see you. Can we make a quick pit stop over in the Grasp?
Lad, I I don't know how to tell you this, but it's a little bit more complicated than just pulling up to a cliffside in a rig this large.
Well,
And
we've done
also,
complicated things before.
aye, that, but the grasp too is that's no place I want to be stuck between the ocean and whatever else in.
Audrin, I think it's important to my origin, and don't we? Isn't there a priceless artifact there that Arania is after too that we need to stop her from getting or something?
Aye, that wasn't the intention, but all I mean to say is, best bet would be to enter the grasp from a way that's recognizable to some degree. For instance, there's a village that was once settled just outside of the grasp that the trees overtook. The road leading to that village is still there.
Wasn't there a sort of, given that she's so close to you both, a sort of Emerald Enclave party that was located in the area? I thought someone had mentioned something to that effect.
Aye. All I mean to say on that end as well is that we won't be finding any sort of welcome and hospitality from this end of the grasp. If it's between the ocean and the forest, well, it's looking precarious. But mind you, you're my first mate. If you say it's important to you, then we'll make do.
Well, it is important to me, but I don't want to, derail the quest as well.
Wasn't the entire, just to say out of character, wasn't the entire idea for us to get to Emerus so that we
It
can find
was,
the Enclave and get to
but
the Grasp?
totally was, but I didn't expect to pass by the beach that I've seen in my dreams, and that is meaningful to my origin. I didn't expect that we'd pass
Aye,
it
lad.
by.
DM, what's the how many yards out are we from the beach? If we anchored here, could we
Oh no, you're way too far. You can just glimpse it from the distance.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I see. Numbers,
Maybe-
if you want to, go ahead.
We need to go back to Balraden eventually anyway, don't we? Maybe when we double back, we can stop here?
Aye, we can.
Or as we pass through the grasp?
Just that. Since we're talking, Numbers, would you join me for a second? And he kind of beckons you over to further back, past the stern.
Yeah, anywhere.
Audrin pushes Numbers off.
Vara's gonna kind of giddily jump on the helm and just do her best.
Alvara said, yes!
The intention is just to get out of earshot. And then he's gonna turn to 127. He's gonna be like, "There's something else I've been meaning to tell you, lad, and it's gonna be a difficult conversation."
I've had those before.
Aye, you have, and I've seen how you've handled difficult conversations and situations, for that matter. I trust you with this, and that's why I'm telling you and not the others. At least not yet. That time's gonna have to come too.
Concern is spreading across my face.
He says.
Help mode.
So
She is still awake?
yeah. When we get to Emerus, at least for a short amount of time, I'm going to have to separate from you all. But I'll return. I'll join you again in the grasp. I'll meet you there.
What?
Numbers?
This is in character.
This is short-circuiting.
Yeah, I really am, because I essentially woke up next to this guy. No, but I woke up next to him, and it's my first lucid memory And there's like a real connection. It's like I'm like a dog with separation anxiety. I don't know what to do.
Aw.
He's gonna grab him by the shoulders, seeing his expression. He's gonna be, listen to me. We've been through hell and high water together. You've trusted me to watch your back. I've trusted you to watch mine. You've been my brother through this. I'm not gonna leave you out there. I promise you. There are just some things that I gotta attend to that I might never get the chance to again.
What could be so important?
Been 3 weeks.
It's really difficult to explain. There are some really loose ends that I gotta tie.
Don't you trust me to tell me? I think if you were to not come back, I would just wonder, and that would be sad. I'd rather know.
You're right. I owe you that much. Pertains to me old captain and crew. We didn't always make friends out there. And last thing I remember of my old life is some cannon fire. Catch my meaning. There was some rough ends that had been met. Ship went down. Best of my knowledge, I was the only one of the crew that made it out. But I hear from your admirer over there, and he gestures to the crow's nest. That
Mina?
No, your admirer. Your admirer. That is a child. Boy, have you lost your mind. I've been hearing from your admirer over there that at least one other, maybe more, have survived. And a person who caused us such grief, he's still out there.
Is he a bad guy?
There's a lot of bad guys out there. I'll be honest with you, Numbers. It's a rough line of work to find yourself in. But that's the nature of the location. You know, it's what we call home.
Well, then let me help you. I'll come with you.
It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be fair, and you all have a job to do, too. We're on limited time.
Well, nothing bad ever happened splitting the party before.
Numbers completely ignores the secret admirer. He's like, he just doesn't even address it.
He's just like, I don't want to think about that right now.
Does Numbers know? Does
register.
Numbers know? Numbers, do you know?
I don't think so.
Listen, all I need is about 2 weeks, maybe. And if I don't meet you in the grasp, then you meet me at Port Ballister, one or the other. But we'll see each other in short order. I can't drag you into this. Lost enough friends as it is.
Well, so have I. And if I let you take on this quest on your own and you didn't come back, I don't know what I'd do.
You'd carry on the important work that we gotta do. You'd do it for yourself, for all the others, and for me.
I'll have to think about this. You put a lot on my shoulders to ponder.
He's gonna hug him.
Oh. I'm gonna just like stand there for a moment, like in shock, but then eventually hug back and say, I'll circle back to you on this. And
Right.
then I shove aside Alvara from the wheel and I go, your place, Captain. And I go back over to the second crow's nest, the one that the admirer and not all.
He'll take it and give him a wink.
Numbers just comes up and just pushes on her and just goes.
Yeah.
She's having a jolly good time. Just no.
No.
Audrey's gonna kind of look to Alvara. Is gonna be like, "Would you like to learn how to do it?"
Oh,
Not
potion.
anymore. I don't think I could replace Captain. She'll say.
Well, not yet, but everyone learns somewhere.
Audrey, you got a potion.
Oh, Jesus. All right, then. I'll get it a break.
Speaking of break, after that heartfelt moment, do you guys want to take a 10-minute break?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, snack break, pee break, smoke break, whatever it is you gotta do, now's the time to do it. I'm gonna go wipe these non-tears from my eyes from Numbers and Audrey being so cute.
Wow.
And I'm gonna go get an ice pack for my hand. I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
I'll be right back. I'll get that drink for you, Gruta.
You'll always be my brother.
I love you.
There is a lot of plot going on right now. There are many things happening.
Acting. Or is it?
It's going to be a real shame when the ship sinks to like a sea monster.
Oh.
And then the dragon shows up as we're all swimming to shore.
And then we blow up.
And then we blow up. Yes. And then the sun explodes.
Yeah.
I am excited to go into the grasp at some point, hopefully in the near future.
That'll be fun. Or painful. Or both.
Could be both.
Probably
Could
both.
definitely be both. The grasp is going to be an interesting experience.
Yeah.
How's everyone else doing? How's chat doing?
I don't know, but I'm gonna bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'm back with an ice pack.
Hell yeah. How's your hand doing?
I don't know, I fucking like retweaked it like mid-session already, and I don't know what happened, and it hurts, but I've got an ice pack. Ugh.
Ice pack.
How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm gonna be honest, the gentle waves are like caressing me to sleep, and I really just like want to curl up and listen to the waves and the seagulls.
They're kind of nice, right?
Really pleasant. I could listen to this as like white noise to go to bed to.
It's pretty good. Oh. One of the lovelies out there on Throne actually got me a wrist brace. So this doesn't happen
Hell.
again. So thank you so much, gang. I had a unfortunate workplace injury. But now that will be a thing of the past.
What if you got a robotic arm?
I would also accept that.
It'd be pretty cool.
I think so. I would be down. Oh, you got something from Core? I want to see.
Oh yeah.
I love that the box is green now. It really does match like Gruta's color color scheme. Holy shit, you guys are wilding out tonight. Can I just say like how fucking like jaw to the floor like lost for words I am tonight?
This has been a very interesting night. There's been a lot going on. We had our stream crashed because 91 subs were gifted at one time.
And that's just incredible. Thank you so much for y'all's fucking generosity. You guys are amazing. And it brought tears to my eyes, but I'm trying to hold it in. Oh, Gerta, that's wonderful artwork from Core.
Trying to find it in the tabs section.
It's located in our Discord server for anyone that wants to see. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I wonder if I can just DM on my computer like one-handed for the night while I rest my hand on this ice pack.
Alright, I'm back and I got some Knob Creek, baby.
You got some nubby.
Got the nubby.
You and numbers, man.
If anything happens to either of them, I will weep.
Breaking my heart. And the numbers just fucking pushing all of our... Just
Out of the way, lady. All right, you guys ready for this?
I'm ready. Ooh.
Fresh bottle. I'm excited for this.
Oh yeah, check the artwork tab in Discord. Gruta uploaded something.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm excited. I want to see that.
Core made them a piece of artwork. It's very cute.
Let's see. I love Core's artwork.
I love Core's artwork
I want
too.
to see the artwork. Is it in regular or special?
Ah, it's in the artwork tab.
You know what I mean.
Oh,
It's in special question mark?
Oh.
Ain't that adorable?
Is your name Iliath? I really like. First of all, I'm a sucker for a girl with a lot of piercings.
I love reacting to your comment by accident, Winter, but you know what? I love that you love that.
Thank you.
I really love her. She's very beautiful, and I'm going to write her a love letter as we speak. Oh
What's
shit!
going on in the NSFW? Whoa!
Hey,
Yeah, papers popping off in the NSFW chat.
God dang,
Paper's papering.
paper.
I forgot to chase her.
Paper is papering. And we love paper for it.
Aye, that we do.
Oh, indeed. Oh. Actually, while we have just a quick moment before we reconvene, I will be right back one more time.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Ah! I know this one.
All right, I'm back.
How the hell did I spell it wrong?
I love the idea of an orc tiefling. That's so cool. She's beautiful, and
Oh, that's the wrong.
hold on, she's 6'5". Hello, sailor.
That's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Oh, what's the? Oh fuck! What's the triangle one?
Snowrun.
Snowrun. Yes. I typed fucking swine up. What?
You cut off there. All I heard was. All right, time to drink up this drink for Groot. I'm only doing it because I love that.
I'm back. Oh.
Also, not
Hello.
pretty good.
Hello.
I have just bested a common housefly.
Proud of you, buddy.
You fucking
yeah.
did it, lad. You won.
It
Oh, it's a
only
snow
took
runt.
85
Yeah, I know.
matches.
I spelled it wrong.
You got it.
Yeah.
It's a little lady.
For a second, did you see what I typed? I typed swine up. Like that's not the little frickin' furry thing that turns into a mammoth.
You were on the
Sorry,
right track.
what?
It's an ice type.
Yeah.
Close enough.
And my brain just wasn't working.
More Pokemon. Now. Now! Oh, yeah.
Down the hatch.
Oh, cheers.
Ooh, that's nice.
Is everyone back?
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back. Everyone else?
Yes.
I know Gonzo's here, Debrai's here. Zach? Oh. Andy? Oh.
Actually, I'll be 30 seconds. I need to fill up the water.
We'll give it a couple more minutes. I need it
All
for
right.
my hand anyway. Oh.
Time to get into my stand-up routine.
Please,
Alright, let's
please,
hear it.
please.
Okay, all right. I'll spare you this time.
Oh no!
No, do one.
Damn it, Gruta! I love Fue Coco. You better treat me.
Oh, is it a Flake Coco?
Oh, so cute.
Typing it out, but I wasn't fast enough.
Oh, that's so freaking cute.
Oh, a trade has been proposed.
Fue Coco is really cute.
You know,
I don't
I
know how to trade.
props
I've
for you
never
guys
done
for
it.
figuring out how to fucking trade in this system, but I still can't figure it out.
It
Derek and
was
I have been in a
always
trade
that.
for like 3 months now.
I don't
Yeah.
even know how to like bring up my list of
I want that-
Pokemon that I have.
Winter, once we figure it out, I will do anything for that Zoroark. I'll do anything for it.
I caught it for you. I'm trying to figure out how to give it to you.
Me and Grudo, we figured it out. It took a while, but we can. We have the technology.
We do have the technology. You know, we're gonna have to just sit down and just knock this thing out.
Just go up in the chat. We have we did the thing.
I know, I'm gonna have to look back and see what you guys did.
It should be in Pokemon Battle and I'm sorry, Poke2 Battle.
Battle and trade.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in post.
Click the check mark.
Oh, my fucking hand. I don't know what I
Trade
just
between-
did.
Show it.
So
Okay,
now
you guys are in a
here is
trade.
when you have to basically click let, yes. And then you have to trade based on your thing. So if you do Poke2
Ooh, look at all of Gruta's Pokemon.
Okay. At Poke2, and then I just type
Pokemon.
Pokemon to show all of mine.
Yes.
Look at that
And
level
then
43
you're going to
Gengar.
do at
Ew.
Poke2 trade XYZ, whatever your number is that you want to trade.
Trade. Alright, Gruta, which one do you want?
It's private. Okay, I'm sorry. Is everyone back yet?
I'm back.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone.
Zach?
He's back. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Zach, I'm back.
Do your
Zach.
best Alvaro impression.
What the hell? I'm back, and I'm very pissed at everyone.
I'm waiting for Gruta to tell me which
Why is
Pokemon he
why
would
is
like.
Alvaro just Gordon Ramsay?
You don't get.
Why is Alvara not Gordon Ramsay?
I think Alvaro is just Gordon
She
Ramsay.
would
actually.
definitely run a kitchen like Gordon Ramsay if given the opportunity.
It's fucking roll.
Alvara's Gordon Ramsay.
There's fucking dust on the fucking pizza.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Uh-oh. They ran
Nina
out the lamb
prepares a
sauce.
cup of coffee for Alvara. Why is it half honey?
Ugh, All right.
Why is it half honey? Cause fucking Mina.
Numbers. You said you went to a crow's nest that is not the one Adeline is in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's gonna follow
I'm
him.
move myself.
Okay.
Oh, or did you move me?
I moved you to just a different
Okay.
one.
I feel like he does know, but he's just saying into it.
So,
Should I roll to like see if I'm picking something up?
It's
roll
up
an
to you.
insight check to think about the way.
No, because I have a +6 insight. It should be something else.
What do you mean?
Is that the appropriate? I mean,
But wouldn't it be insight to tell like someone's actions and behavior towards
I
you?
suppose so. Yeah, that.
Or you
That
could
makes
make an
sense.
argument that this is nature because he has no idea what courtship is.
Or you-
No.
Or
Oh.
you could
You
be
could
Yeah,
also
no,
rolling at
that sounds
disadvantage.
right.
You could also do that. Yeah, I was gonna say put disadvantage on yourself, like Andy just said.
Yeah, roll insight with disadvantage, maybe.
You've never
I'll do that.
known this. Yeah.
Okay.
And then hold on.
I hope you get a 1.
there it
And,
is.
and Winter's just like, numbers, Adeline's being weird.
Adeline's being kind of weird to you.
Yeah.
With a 9, Adeline seems at least more overly friendly towards you than she has pretty much anyone else. But like other than that, you're not really sure what number or what Audrey means by that.
It's probably because I'm also like probably a fish person. Like I don't really obviously out of character I do, but Numbers doesn't really know what he is, but he has gills, so he assumes he's a fish person just like Adeline maybe.
Yeah, so
That's
maybe
why.
there's some kind of kinship there.
Yeah, that must be it.
Long lost brother.
You know, he's been really good at insight this whole like session, except for that, and I love that.
Yeah,
really
you're
great.
like a long lost fish sister to me.
Oh no,
I
fish
view you
sister
as a-
zoned.
Fish sisters.
I
But
love the idea that Numbers perpetually doesn't get it, and Adeline is perpetually like, I am barking up this tree.
so
This is the true will they won't they of our D&D experience.
You're right.
Sorry. Yeah.
after you rejoin the crow's nest, and Audrin, after you take back control of the wheel, a few moments pass before Numbers, you and the crow's nest, and everyone else out on the horizon of the ocean, you seem to be coming across a bit of wreckage upon the water. There's shrapnel of wood and just broken pieces floating along the tops of the water, including a handful of barrels, some of which seem finely crafted and like with various engravings upon them.
Could Mina try to like grab some stuff or maybe something that could identify what this shipwreck was?
Yeah, if you go, are you gonna go flutter around it?
First, do I notice anything off with my passive perception?
Yeah.
What's your passive perception?
21.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
No, I'm
Why
not.
am I in the crow's nest?
Well, 'cause
I
yours
am
is
not
an 18.
kidding you.
Well, with a 21 passive perception, in terms of what would be off about it, I mean, it's a shipwreck in the water. Obviously,
sense.
that's not great, but you don't really see any people. You just see a bunch of like just remains of like the ship behind and like some cargo potentially.
Do I see anything potentially dangerous?
Not immediately, no.
Okay. Mina is going to fly over, if they can, and see if there's anything that they could pick up that would potentially identify what this was.
You can, and as you fly over, you notice if you check out the various barrels that are floating around, you notice that they're actually wine barrels, finely crafted from a vineyard in Emerus.
We knew those for Kurt's Strahd.
They're from Barovia.
Mina is going to actually go to her pack and take out rope and try to, if they can, tie some rope to the barrels and then bring like the other end of the rope back to the ship, if that is possible.
You're trying to like drag it along.
Yeah, because I don't
Can-
think Mina would be capable of lifting the barrels completely like on their own.
Can we loot this shipwreck for cannonballs too? We should like really loot this thing.
Those
You do
probably
not
some-
see any cannonballs floating
Those
on the
probably
water.
sank to the bottom of the ocean.
Mina, you would notice that these various wines that you're collecting are all from a place called the Charmed Ruby Winery, located in Dunwell.
Ooh. I'm going to point that out, and I'm going to...
Well, as you're dragging these across the water, with your 21 passive perception, as you're bringing these back, you do notice something. And right now I've noticed that, Mariah, you just redeemed a potion.
Yeah, I was about to say, the DM notices that they have to take a potion.
God damn it!
I was planning it. I was planning it.
Mina, I'm gonna let you sit and think about this for a second. I'm gonna go get a potion.
What?
I'll let you sit and think about you skeleton.
I haven't been told what was happening yet.
Sorry, the timing. I was like, I had to do it then.
Which was
I
good
gotta-
timing.
It was
Got a
good
nice
timing.
little buzz going now.
I figure everybody's always making Audrin drink. People usually do make the DM drink, but I hadn't seen one for the DM in a minute, so I was like, let me take this opportunity.
It especially hurts when I, Audrin, am the DM.
Then you have to take two.
Yeah.
Thank you, Max. Great.
Yeah, Max, thank you. Oh God.
Can drink? Well, I can't speak for everyone, but I can.
I can also.
In all seriousness, I think the only one that cannot would be Mariah, who is currently Aurora.
Yes.
That is the only person who cannot.
That's for damn sure.
Everyone else
Unfortunately, it is
is
very sad. I wish I could. But
everyone else is on the table.
I mean, I
On the
technically
chopping
can. I could drink. I would just. There's a high probability that I would stop breathing and die.
Oh my god, guys, Max is in the in the D&D Discord. Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Don't poke around too much. You'll find things you don't want to see. Or maybe you do. Hold on one sec.
Okay, I'm back. With
Welcome
a potion
back.
that I almost spilled entirely everywhere.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Gerda, to answer your question, everyone but Mariah and everyone but Ash on Thursdays can. I believe, right?
Yes.
Ash does sometimes, but seldom.
That was only one time, and I don't...
That
Obviously,
was a
guests aren't
one-time for their
entitled.
birthday, I think.
Yeah, and like, guests aren't obligated to follow our silly potion rules, obviously. Never do anything you're uncomfortable with, folks.
Mm-hmm.
But cheers, I'm gonna take most of this potion. I accidentally, like, hardcore overpoured it. And I
Hell
spilled
yeah.
some, but here we go. Cheers.
That's what we like to hear. Bigger potion.
Ugh. Mina,
Yes.
as you begin to drag this barrel of fine wine back to the ship, you do notice something with your passive perception.
Oh.
You see, way beneath the water, a large shadow quickly dart past
Oh.
underneath, and it shoots forward directly under the ship, and the ship actually feels a rock from this. Like
Guys, there's something in the water. There's something under the ship.
Oh no.
Audrin, you feel the
Mina
shift
shouts.
like shift in your hands as like the ship just like rocks to the side.
Oh
Just like
boy.
that, like that creaking sound. As
Yeah,
the
that
ship,
is like the ship just
Wait.
rocks in the water.
Hands to the deck. He's gonna
Is
yell.
it responding to the barrel?
it's probably responding to us sailing past whatever.
What I'm wondering is, if you're pulling a barrel, do you look like fishing lure with like a fancy little thing on it?
Are you making this a Jaws reference? Like,
I'm wondering if this is about to be like big mouth bass fishing, where they see a lure, they take it, and you go flying underneath the waves.
No, I think this is probably some sort of terrible sea monster that is angry that our big boat is passing through its waters and we're all gonna die.
A few moments pass before I'd say about 120 feet off from the ship, to your left,
Oh boy, here we go.
you see a large fin of something very briefly breach the water, and it's long and spindly along an eel-like back before it just sinks back into the depths below and the shadow looms closer to the ship.
Aurora
Okay,
jumps
so
to
it's not a kraken, but it's something.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw this out. That'd be fucked up if I threw a kraken at you guys.
I
That's
was
the end of
so
the campaign.
scared.
Yeah,
you
that
were
would be
going
the
to.
end of the
that would-
campaign. Isn't
that
that
would-
like
yeah.
a CR 24 or something?
I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, let's look it up. Let's
Fuck,
find
that's like
out.
a god.
We'll find out.
Could I roll something to see if I might know what this is? Like survival or nature or
Anyone that witnessed that just now, which is anyone, can roll nature to see if you can identify what that was.
CR23 for
23. Well, like, that would be so fucked up!
That would bury us, and then some.
Wow.
I wouldn't be able to forgive
Yo.
myself.
Why does it
Would
just
I-
say player?
20.
Yeah, roll 20.
Would I get advantage of this because of my affinity for fish?
Yeah, but you also don't know anything.
Yeah, but I have an affinity for fish. It's,
He intuits something.
Is that a
it's in
stat?
my it's
Is
my
that a
fucking
stat?
character sheet. No, I'm so serious. Let
You
me find
do,
it.
but at the same time, you don't. You know what?
It might
Do
not be.
it.
Shh.
Hold on, I'm actually looking at my character.
You can do it and see what happens.
I don't know if I would have any idea what this is, but I'm gonna try anyway.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to.
I
Do
don't
I get
know shit.
Would I get any kind of advantage for my lifetime at sea? I'm fucking probably not.
Actually, you know what?
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't think that would work at all.
The two fish folk can get advantage on that.
Okay, okay.
Not like I get much for nature anyway.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Fish tongue. It's
Number
called.
2.
Roll it
come
into the
on.
water.
Yeah, roll it
You
into
guys
the
gotta
water.
stop
We're
rolling your
normally
die on the
opportunity.
ship. It gets stuck on everything.
Yeah, I rolled mine in the water.
Okay, so we have
shit.
Amina with a flaccid 20.
Yahoo!
We got some flashes in the chat.
Let's get some flacids in the chat. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, I feel so weird saying that every time. For anyone who never caught the first episode and doesn't know that fucking Andrew started calling it a flaccid 20. Kumi, your nature is an 18?
Yes, indeed.
I rolled a 15. If that.
A 15. This one's hard. You know what? I'm gonna give this one to Mina with the flaccid 20. Mina. You don't know what this is. You haven't heard of anything like this before. However, from what you caught a glimpse of, that thing, whatever that is, that's not a beast of some kind.
Oh.
That thing's not necessarily of nature.
Uh-oh.
I'm in
Can I-
danger.
You once
Can I-
again, as a few moments pass, feel the ship rock, this time into the opposite direction as it seems to be knocking around the ship from underneath the water.
Guys, whatever that is, it's not natural. I don't think. I can't quite tell what it is, but it doesn't belong to nature, if that makes sense.
Uh-oh.
Could you be more specific?
I don't know if I would be able to tell without, like, getting a good look at it, but I don't necessarily feel like diving into the water right now.
Well, I wouldn't want you diving into the water either. Oh my god.
But we should probably consider preparing for the worst.
To
Should we
figure
roll
out
initiative?
what I can... I'm trying to figure out what I can use for this. Like
Oh,
what
can
mini
you
I
just
can
take
use.
at this
it
point-
all? Maybe
at-
try and out.
It doesn't really work that way, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I don't really have a lot of good... Oh! Nope, not that. I don't have a lot of good mini options right now.
TPK.
Wait,
Kraken wins end of
activate the
campaign.
notes.
Thanks for playing all.
Yeah, if it was a fucking Kraken. It's at this
I
point...
forgot how high their CR was. I was like mind blanking.
Oh my god, a Kraken would be really fucked up. I would never forgive myself for doing that to you guys.
That'd be something to do at like
Cthulhu?
level, like if we were like
Hell
level
yeah.
17 or 18 or some shit.
Gonzo, not Gonzo.
Yes.
I meant to say winter. I don't know why.
Hold on, I don't really have good options here, so I'm gonna have to, like, workshop something.
Workshop the monster that you're about to place in front of us. Yeah,
You
go ahead.
see, from the left side of the ship, cresting from the water, this thing takes a massive arc, breaking the waves. You feel the water splash upon you as it leaps from the water over the ship onto the other side of the water, sinking back down. And that is when you realize you are now an initiative with an Aboleth.
Oh god!
Add a
what?
Oh,
What is a
who?
add
I
a
don't know what
lift?
that is.
Everyone roll initiative, please.
I don't want to.
I don't wanna.
Can
Do
we
I have to?
choose to leave?
What is an add a lift?
All right, I'm gonna roll twice because I get advantage.
I don't know how to make this work. Hold on.
First one was a 22. Let's see what the second one is.
Okay,
I
we have
also got
two
the
6s and two 22s.
I have it. I'm gonna take the
I'm not
22.
rolling out tonight.
Whoa!
Can
That's
I
like
use...
oh god, I hate centipedes, and that's what it looks like. Is it actually?
I'm
look
gonna
like that?
I'm gonna post a picture of it in a second. I'm trying to hold. Give me like 1 second. I'm trying to like workshop this really quick.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to like.
How's it spelled?
Ruda, why do you say it's
I should look it
bad?
up just for a photo. 'cause
So
then
I'm gonna.
It'll tell me stuff that I don't need to know.
Yeah, if possible, please don't Google
I
it.
won't. I'll just wait for the image.
Give me 1 second. That's just, you know what? There's no like mini and Tailspire for it. That's as good as it's gonna get.
Just post us the picture in the chat.
Theater of mind.
I really
Theater of
hope
mind
this
that
thing
that's what
has-
an Aboleth is. Let me put it in the Decay Within the Ice Discord. I'm gonna post it into NPCs, because I guess that's kind of an NPC. That's an Aboleth.
I really hope it is less than 200 hit points. Whoa! I don't like that.
NPCs. Oh.
Is that a Salazzle in the Pokemon chat? Sorry.
I think it is.
Hey, maybe we should focus on playing Pokemon.
Yeah, you
Yes,
guys want to play
yes,
Pokemon
yes.
in these trying times?
Oh, I dislike this actually.
Alright. Turn-based mode
We'll be
set.
fine. We'll be fine.
This was like one of those things
Right?
that's like deceptively strong.
I think I might have something that would make this potentially not as bad.
Polymorph. With
Let me
8
grab
hits.
my notebook.
Turn it into a goldfish.
Plan. You polymorph it. I fly as high as I can in 1 hour. You unpolymorph it. I cast Water Walk as it falls to the floor.
Holy shit! I mean, I think even it hitting the water would. Well, actually, can that thing like float though? Like, can it levitate or anything?
I have
Does
no
it
idea.
teleport? Does it not teleport?
Right.
I'm scared.
I do appreciate the idea.
That could be really funny though for like a sea monster.
Put it in the bag of holding and drown it.
So here's
know,
the
what's
way
your
in which I've
dex?
kind of fucked myself, is I have to now roll initiative for all these NPCs I've added to the ship.
Oh shit.
You can roll once for like all of them.
Yeah,
That's
that's what
true.
I would
Yeah.
really recommend. Give
I'm
them
gonna-
maybe like
I'm gonna
one
do
or
that.
two. Maybe separate them into like 1 or 2 groups, but no more.
Yeah. Mino, what's your dex modifier?
+2, so you would go first.
Okay.
Ah, God, my hand! Why did it have to be my left hand? Alright, hold on.
Because that's your dominant hand. That's what you work with.
You have
It's
like
not
the,
your fault.
the wrist pad for the keyboard too, for your mouse pad. I mean,
I don't.
you can grab them for like 15-20 bucks on Amazon. I got one because I was having some like low wrist pain, and it's been really useful.
I think I figured out actually where the pain is originating from. Like, now that I've re-pulled it somehow, I think I figured it out. I thought it was, like, coming from my wrist. It's coming from the muscle in my palm. And it's, like, spreading throughout the rest of my hand into the wrist. It fucking
It's
hurts.
radiating. Yeah.
You need to put some BLT on your palm.
Bacon,
Yeah,
lettuce,
you-
tomato.
Yeah.
Some bacon, lettuce, tomato. Yeah, I need some benzocaine, lidocaine, tetracaine on this ASAP.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, how you
Making it work.
re-pulled it?
I re-pulled it. It
Slap it on
hurts so fucking bad.
How did you re-pull it?
Typing on my keyboard.
Do you need me to grab the bottle of ibuprofen downstairs?
No, it's fine. I got it. I'm gonna take some in a little bit.
In a little bit, girl, you're in pain.
I have an ice pack on it. It's okay. Okay. So I have rolled initiative for the Aboleth and your crew. Let me just highlight them all for the initiative order. I'm gonna scroll out so I can see. Let me get everyone in here. There's Yetta, there's Salmo Chisado.
Question, what does grievously wounding a creature mean?
I only know grievous wounds in terms of League of Legends. Can you clarify?
Well, I was just looking at one of my feats, which is Slasher, and it was like, increase your strength or dex by 1. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, you can reduce the speed of the target by 10 feet until the start of your turn. If you score a critical hit that deals slashing, a creature you grievously wound it until until the start of your next turn. It has disadvantage on all attack rolls. Okay,
Ooh, that is nice.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
So I guess I'll be trying out I guess I'll be doing my great axe again, just in case I can get a natural 20.
Combat tracker.
Although the vicious spear is good because if I get a nat 20, it deals an additional 7 damage. But
Alright, 20 to 25.
22,
22,
Which one of you guys goes first?
me.
Mariah.
Okay, 15 to 20. Nobody?
Oh my god.
Like, actually?
Mariah?
Next.
I had a 22.
Next.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, 10 to 15.
That's me. 14.
5 to 10.
9.
Me. 6 and numbers too. I have a +3 modifier.
Numbers
Is
has a
plus
6.
five.
Oh yeah, I have a 5,
Yeah.
or a 6. Yeah.
Okay. The turn order is set. Let me just... Oh, Gruda rolled a 25. Hold on.
Gruda, get in there, beat this thing's ass.
Okay. So, Aurora, you see this massive eel-like creature with hundreds and hundreds of rows of teeth just jutting from the front of its mouth. It is disgusting looking. It is just about to sink back into the water on the right side of the ship.
Oh my god. How the fuck am I supposed to attack it if I can't? If I can't.
Part of its body is still sticking out of the water. You see it just standing, like, you know, sinking back in.
Yeah, but even if I move right here, which was how much movement is that? I have 45. That would be. Where's the line? How do I get it to drag? Winter, I don't understand.
I don't understand what you're asking.
I'm trying to figure out how much I just moved from there to here.
Just use the ruler. So you click it and drag.
I was trying.
It's like
Click and drag. And each
you're-
tile is 5 feet.
Yeah, you're about at your movement there.
Okay,
It's almost 6. Or well, you have faster movement, right? 40.
I have 45.
Okay, yeah, you're good then. You moved 25.
But I can't like make a melee. I'm not in melee range with this thing.
You could jump into the water.
I
The
mean,
ship
I can
is
swim,
moving.
but then doesn't that make it difficult terrain?
We didn't anchor. The ship is moving.
The ship
Yeah,
is
the ship
moving.
is moving. That's true.
The ship is moving. There's
You
nothing.
could prepare an attack so
Yeah.
you're ready for it.
Yeah, or do you
I
have
mean-
any thrown weapons, like a javelin or something? Sometimes-
No, I just have my great axe and my spear.
You could prepare an attack. I'm pretty sure as soon as it comes within range, you could attack it.
Yeah,
you could
that's-
hold your
that works.
action.
That's all. That's basically what I'm gonna have to do. Is I'm gonna have to I'm gonna hold my action, and I'm deciding if I wanna.
Until it comes into melee range, or...
Yeah, I want to hold an action until it comes into melee. I guess I'm not gonna rage because it goes before me, so it's the last in the round. So then my rage would end. So
So,
I'd just yeah, I would, you know what I mean? Like I would just. No, because if I raged now, then I'd still be raging by the time, like, let's say it went and if it hit me.
If it hits you.
Yeah, if it hits me. I'm just gonna burn a rage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold my attack until it's in melee.
Okay. Mina.
Quick question, because currently my mini is still on the crow's nest. Can I
Yes.
start a little bit lower because I was dragging a wine barrel back?
That is correct. So you'd be on the other side of the ship. Hold on.
Yeah, you can place me wherever you think would be appropriate for me, being in the middle of dragging a wine barrel back at this point in time.
Are you still dragging it back, or did you?
No,
actually-
I would have, as soon as I saw this thing, I would have dropped it and tried running back to the ship.
So Mina, you're over here dragging where the wine barrel would have been.
And the tail of it is still sticking up over there,
It is.
and it's swimming towards me?
It's swimming
Doing
like down back into the water as if it's preparing something.
That's gonna be trouble.
Alrighty then. Mina's going to fly up. Oop, that's the wrong. Oh god, where did she go?
Fighting on a ship is tough, especially for the melee people.
Jesus Christ, Mina, what's happening to you?
I don't know. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Mina's gonna fly up a little bit because she doesn't like being this close to the water with everything going on. And she is going to cast Conjure Woodland Beings. By calling to the spirits and
More things
elements of the water and the sea, she's going to conjure. That's the wrong thing. A naiad.
Ooh, what's
A
that?
naiad.
A naiad is a fey creature of the water.
Let's see what I have here for you. You get this one. Get that one.
I don't see where.
I put it on the deck of the ship.
It's a gumi.
This would
It's
be
a gumi.
this would be in the water because it is literally like a fey creature made of water. I'll post it
There it is.
in the what is this called? The Discord.
Where are you putting it?
I'm gonna paste a picture of it in NPCs.
Species.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful.
Where's this naiad going?
Yeah, where do you want to
It
place
is-
them?
I'm going to tell. I'm gonna place him like at the water level, but I'm gonna tell him to go underneath the ship and try to defend us or take this thing out. And I'm gonna ask it to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
I'm gonna
Sick.
say it's here, but we'll just say it's under the ship so that way we can see it.
That is fair.
Hypnotic pattern.
Yes,
Okay.
against the Aboleth, or in the area that the Aboleth is in.
Okay, so let me just grab the radius of that really quick. It's a 30-foot cube.
It is a 30-foot cube.
It's a concentration of up to a minute.
Yep,
So let me just... And you're putting it, like, right where the Aboleth is?
centered right on the Aboleth.
Okay, so... That's
Comes
30.
just out of the range.
And we'll make it pink.
Hell yeah.
Pink. Okay, so it has to make a wisdom save, yeah?
That is correct.
Please
Hey.
don't be wise.
Let me look up this thing's wisdom. Okay.
It's gonna be like 27.
It rolled a 21.
Damn it. All right. Well, I think that succeeds. Yeah, DC 14. Damn.
Unfortunate.
No more pink.
Well, it's still there, right? It's just not
Yeah,
affected by it.
it's an area that's like 30 feet.
It's
that-
this area in front of you now looks like an awesome acid trip.
Oh,
Hell
alright.
yeah. It looks like the surface of like a soap bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Looks like a
Oh.
massive soap bubble the size of the ship is now next to the
Ooh,
ship.
it's cool like when you go in it, because then it's like hot pink.
Pink.
Ooh. Oh, that is actually pretty cool.
Anything else you do with your turn?
That I believe. Oh, I'm going to take the form of the archer.
Form of the archer.
Yeah, my starting
Okay.
form.
Damn it, where did I put this thing? Rage, there we go. Alright, so I have Aurora's Rage marked. Okay. It is now the crew's turn.
My girlfriend!
Up first is Yetta.
She doesn't know it yet.
Yetta. Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Yetta is on the front deck of the ship and she yells out, going, "Do I arm the cannons or prepare to fight?" To you, Audrin.
He's gonna look from this freaking creature back to you, Yetta, and just gonna go, let's try hitting it a few times and see what happens.
In that case, Yetta, let me see what her movement is.
Gotta save the cannons for the dragon.
Yeah, I honestly feel like that might be our only shot against the dragon, depending on the size it is.
Cannons!
We don't know if we need to kill the dragon. We may just need to get it to fuck off.
It's
This
true,
thing will
but
probably have
cannons
to go.
could be helpful.
Sure.
Yetta is going to move to here,
Oh my god, she's right next to me.
and she is going to... Let's see. She is going to bonus action rage, which while she does this, within 10 feet around her extends... let's see. Let me pull up her subclass features, because I believe that does something.
oh
she
boy.
is
Am I gonna have
a-
to roll to save against her rage?
She is a Storm Herald Barbarian, so when she goes into a rage, you see around her, it's almost as if the winds of the sea whip up around her. And there's like an electric charge within the area. You're technically within it, but I will say, like, here, I'm just gonna move her over here because I didn't
I would
read
take
her
half
abilities
damage
correctly.
anyway.
There is
That'd be
a wind whipping around her, a bit of electricity rippling through the air around her as she rages and then holds her attack as well, guarding this edge of the ship. Salmo Chisano!
You could have gotten a little closer. I would have taken half damage twice, because I'm raging and resistant. I want to be closer to her.
Salmo Chisano. Salmo is going to just kind of smile and, like, you see the corners of his mouth, anyone that can, like, quiver a little bit. And he goes, right then, might as well check on the cannons. And you see, he takes his movement to go into the lower deck.
What?
Howard.
Salmo is a coward.
Fucking Salmo never fired a cannon because he is a fucking coward.
So I'm gonna move him down here.
What a pussy.
Wait, is that real?
It ain't fake.
Yeah, that's
Really?
real. Salmo goes
I'm
into
gonna
the
need you to
goes below
steal
deck.
from him.
I
I'm
will
gonna
be
just steal
checking
from
on
him,
the
Audrey.
provisions.
He was a coward the whole time. We should like there was no reason to be afraid of him in the one tavern.
Well, he did. He has some hired help.
He pays people to do his dirty work.
Yeah,
He has muscle. He's
He's a
hired.
Oh, I see.
taskmaster. He's not a. He doesn't get his hands dirty type guy.
I see. I see.
What he struck me as at least.
But yeah, so he's a pussy.
Yeah, you're right.
Up next is the Harbor Master. Who the Harbor Master takes out her long sword again. And she adjusts her shoulders back and a bit of the crack of a neck. And runs down to about here. And holds her action as well.
I met there's so many melee fighters.
Adelaine is in the other crow's nest. And she looks down below and she goes, oi, Captain! What's the plan?
The plan is hit it a few times, for God's sakes.
You want to get close to that thing? You have any idea what that thing can do?
If you want to throw something at it, I'd be perfectly obliged.
Dagger,
Oh.
dagger, dagger.
Aldrin without a plan, Mikhail, as per usual. And she takes her action to just descend the crow's nest. Ah, where did I drop her?
She jumps off the crow's nest directly into the water.
She-
and
Oh,
dives
you're without a
in.
plan,
Kills
Mikhail.
herself.
And also,
Plan.
I don't have a plan either, Audrin. Aim for the bushes.
Audrin, it's your
Goes
turn.
my hero.
There
Okay.
goes my hero.
Alright, so he's gonna leap, bound off. No, fuck stairs. I don't need stairs. He's gonna fucking land, and he's gonna rush up as fast as he can. To, let's say. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go to the railing. I'm gonna throw a goddamn dagger at this thing.
You're gonna throw a
Yeah.
dagger at it?
Dagger
Alright.
time. That's
Why
all we-
not?
They certainly try.
What
God,
sucks
I
about
wish
this
we
is
had
that
a
there's
hunter.
there's gonna be basically no
Oh,
shot on
ranger.
me retrieving this dagger, so I'm gonna. I have 4, but
I have
gotta roll that.
knives. I had a knife.
Let's give this a shot, huh? Where are you? There you are. Okay, that's weird. It's not letting me hit my... Doing that thing again. That's cool.
Your character sheet isn't working?
It's just not letting me click.
Yeah. Can you roll a d20?
Just roll a ranged melee attack.
Yeah, I'll get that shit.
Range.
Roll a ranged attack.
Wait, hold on. There it is. Okay, we got it. Sorry. Please hit. I'm gonna use one of my lucky points because
Oh, you
I'm
took the lucky feature, you son of a bitch!
I get 3 a day.
Such a strong feature.
I know, it's really ridiculous.
I've realized it's very popular amongst rogues.
I don't. That's it's crazy.
Makes sense.
Right?
I
I mean,
mean,
for
Yeah.
flare-wise, it fits, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this one's not gonna do that. Dude, I'm rolling like shit tonight.
A
I'm
15
rolling like
does
shit
not
tonight.
hit.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't. Alright, whatever.
too
Alright,
far
that's
away.
so yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
Aldred, you're supposed to hit it.
One of these days.
Alvara. It's your turn.
Kruta has it.
Okay, Alvara's gonna take a little saunter down this stairwell. Actually, how high up is this? Could I like jump over without taking fall damage, or would I take fall damage?
You could jump without taking fall damage.
Oh, huzzah! I feel like a true pirate today. She's gonna say.
Should she say that out loud?
Yeah.
That's I like that for Elvira.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast, for now, how far am I from this creature? Can you, ping it on the map again? I thought I saw its head poking up before, but I don't see it now.
It is within this pink bubble. It is right here.
Alright, so like roughly there.
It's like it's right here.
Remind me what that pink bubble does?
That's hypnotic pattern.
What
Yeah.
that do?
If a creature is in it, it has to make a wisdom saving throw, and if it fails, it falls into an acid trip basically, and it is
Whoa.
hypnotized.
That's really bad for the melee people up front when they go.
That's a huge sphere.
I'm kind of far from it right now. It's
Well,
75.
not the big sphere. I don't know what the big sphere is.
I think it's
Very
75
that's
feet
a
from
lot.
me. That's me. It's 75 feet from me. But I do know a spell that does have that range. It's a classic that you all know and love. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. So we're gonna try to blast its ass. Hee 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 hee.
Teehee.
And I get 2 bolts with that. There's bolt number 1. There's bolt number 2.
Both hit. Roll damage and describe your attack.
Alright, you see the blast. It's a glorious blast. Just got a green energy that you all remember from before. And it kind of curves around here. It's like curves around all the bodies. Like, you know, it makes that sound too. It's like it hits.
Do the little green attack thingy.
So that's 7 damage, but I also add my charisma modifier to the damage to that thing. Well, I can't because I don't see its
More
token.
damages.
Yeah, I add, I believe it's, let me just make sure that's correct on Agonizing Blast. I believe it's just my straight charisma.
It's your charisma mod to both your attacks, I believe.
Yeah, so that's going to be a 7 plus 10, 17 damage.
Okay, I don't speak as Adeline. What did I just do? I don't know. Let me just subtract that.
You're
really quick.
getting ready to speak as Adeline.
Apparently, Adeline has something to say, but I'm saying no.
Oh gosh.
She
Oh,
just wants to yell at Aldrin some more
No.
because she has no one else to yell at.
so you see the 2 blasts impact into the backside of this creature as it sinks back down into the water, marring the surface of its scales a little bit, but still looks pretty alright.
Of
Is that
course
the end
it
of your
looks
turn?
Pretty all right.
This thing probably
Yeah,
has like 158
do I have,
feet.
do I have any more movement left?
You
I
hop
only-
down from there?
Yeah, I only did a little hop. hip hop hibby. Hip hop hobby. You don't stop.
Yeah, you have I would say like 10, 15 feet of movement left.
I want to go to this door where Salmo the coward is hiding. Just
Okay.
stand in front of it.
All right, Humi.
Being as everyone's left the wheel and no one's driving the ship, Umi is starting
We
to get
got-
a little worried about things.
We got bigger fish to fry.
Yes, but if we could run past those fish and potentially not have to fight them. So,
They probably are faster than us, to be fair.
okay, so...
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Oh Lord! The app.
That's the sound
Aboleth
Humi
opened.
makes.
The Aboleth.
That's the
so
sound the monster
scary.
makes.
I like to imagine that every time that sound pops up, like Humi as like an individual just like turns into TV static for half a second.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
Groot.
yes. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. Okay, so, that's a lot of movement right there. If I wanted to try doing that, that would be 40-ish.
12 times
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, 12 times 5. What? No, that's not that. No,
That'd be
I'm-
60
I'm-
feet of movement, so you'd have to
Yes.
dash. Yeah, like use your action to dash.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make it halfway then. So I'll be like halfway on the stairs. Well, okay, I guess this is just how it goes. Okay. So I'll get to about here, and then... Let's see if I could do this. 5 times 6. Yep. That's mathing. Okay. So you see Humi start running up these stairs,
They're running up those stairs.
and
If
you
I could.
hear them start speaking in Dwarfish, as you hear something akin to a slur. That
Oh
they're
my
saying.
god.
A curse.
Oh God!
A
Something
slur?
Not nice.
A
Not nice at all.
A slur? Humi!
They're saying a curse word. Said.
Okay,
they're
a curse
that's
word.
a lot
A
different.
curse word and a slur are different.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's a curse word. It's a curse word.
Oh,
So they're going to
shit,
say a
it's
curse
going
word.
with
Like, oh my god, is
this,
Humi racist?
No.
the
They're
racist-
going to say a curse word. Yeah, I'm cussing at the Aboleth.
Fuck
So
you, Aboleth.
I'm going to do listening to whispers. And it's instantaneous, it's 60 feet. Yes.
Okay.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Wisdom save. Let's see.
the rain for that moment when no one was talking.
It rolled a 19.
It beats. Alright. So now
It
it
has high
only-
wisdom. Sorry.
It really does. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage. And must... Oh, no. That's not a failed save. He passed. Okay, so he's going to take half of 3d6.
Okay.
So, 7?
Yeah, we'll say 7. All right,
Yeah.
describe your attack. You curse at it.
So, as Humi is running, because everyone has abandoned the wheel, they are cursing something in Dwarvish at this creature who's just spawned. And you kind of hear a
That's the curse.
And
a piercing thing. As
We hear a piercing thing, all right.
yes, indeed.
That's the curse.
You could tell that it is quite angry. As Humi does this, they are also going to use their bonus action to roll on the Tales of Beyond.
Yeah.
So,
Do your bardic shit.
one. Oh, today will be a day indeed. One to remember. For the books.
Oh, for the books even.
Yes. Alright, that's all.
Okay. Numbers.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the weather out?
Today is a much clearer day than it was previously.
You
have sailed out of the storm.
Send a lightning bolt!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one of those just to get some damage on this thing. I guess I'll cast at 4th level Call Lightning on the creature.
Okay. Let's see, that's a roll to hit, right?
Yeah, I'm
no?
gonna use the well, actually it's
Oh
a
wait, no, it
dex
has to
save.
make a dex save.
Yeah, dex save.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
What does that mean?
It rolled not natural, but it rolled a 1.
Good.
Oh.
Yay. Good.
It's not a natural one, but it did roll a 1.
Oh, does it have a negative to dex?
Yeah, it's not dex.
Alright, well that's
must
good to
have a
So
know.
negative
it does
dex.
not succeed.
I assumed. And I'm gonna do the max damage sort of thing that I got going
You're gonna
on.
max out the damages.
Yeah. And since I casted it at 4th level, it's 4d10.
That's 4d damage.
That's
40.
4d damage, and I'm gonna use my movement to come down from the crow's nest.
Alright, describe how the lightning bolt impacts the backside of this thing.
Yeah, I like how you just casually drop that you did 40 damage, and then I make my way down here.
Well, what is like the texture of this creature?
The texture of this creature, it's like fleshy, scaly, like nasty, like elongated, slimy tentacles and like fins that stretch. It's gross.
I hate it.
So it's like
It's like a
scaly
sack,
fishy?
is what Gruda said.
It's like scaly fishy.
Scaly,
So
fishy, fleshy almost.
I guess the lightning threads the needle between 2 masts and strikes the scales off of this thing in a patch of heat that damages it.
It's in the sack, Jack. Okay. Let me just do something really quick.
What's this fucker gonna do?
Okay, so you call down a bolt of lightning and it strikes down directly into the backside of this thing, and you almost hear like a shrill sound as it singes the back of this creature before it completely submerges itself back into the water, and you see like a charred surface sizzle back into the water. That one looked like it hurt.
Oh wait. It's in water. DM, didn't we establish a rule where if it was like if a creature is in water, it takes like an extra damage dice?
That's
of
exactly
lightning
right. We
damage?
talked about that with the hags.
Oh, that's right, in the little pond. So it actually does 5. Is it just another damage dice?
I think it's an additional d10.
So it actually takes 50 damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Now that one hurt this creature. It lets out like this shrill hissing sound as it sinks back below the water finally.
Kinda like Jack is right, we could technically make seafood soup if we kill this.
I'm not eating this thing.
I don't know if this thing's edible.
It's not from nature. Remember, this thing's like a fucking
Oh,
alien.
yeah.
Okay, is that the end of your turn numbers?
Bleeds, we eat it.
Ugh. Alright.
Yeah.
Next is the Aboleth's turn.
No, no, it's
And
not.
as it completely submerged itself back into the water, there is a brief couple seconds of silence before this thing uses its movement to breach the water.
Oh.
Oh, I can't control this thing. Hold on.
Is it?
I can't. Alright, to breach the water
I make an attack.
and body itself on board the ship. like just
lord.
slamming into the side, landing onto the front of the ship, and it is going to use its multi-attack as it does.
Don't they get my attack first since I held and my other.
You
my
and Yetta
girlfriend
both
held?
get attacks as it
Okay.
lunges itself forward.
Just to clarify, it's on like that side by them, right? It's like
Yeah,
over
it's
here.
right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Can you not see it?
No, I can't. I don't know if anyone else can.
Raise.
You guys
I
see
can
it?
see it. Raise your
You might have your viewpoint too low.
Yeah,
to
you
60
gotta
tile.
raise it.
Because it's tall, so if it's too low, it like
No,
touches
mine
the
was
head
mine
and
was
disappears.
fully up.
The green one or the white one?
The green one.
That
It's fully
misses.
up.
I didn't want to go reckless because it's attacking next, so that's a miss.
Yetta unfortunately misses as well.
Fuck! I should have gone reckless, but I was too scared because it's about to attack.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Yep,
gonna reload.
I don't know math. Yeah. Yeah, Yetta misses. Does she? Hold on. No! I'm looking at it wrong. Hold on.
Oh, now I see. Now I see it. I apologize. Now I see it.
Yetta hits.
Yay, Yetta!
Okay, so Yetta deals. Hold on, that's not the right die. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Yetta deals. Woo-wee! Yetta deals 18 points of damage
Hell yeah.
as this thing comes barreling into the ship. And her passive from her rage goes off. Which I believe, let me see. It has to, okay, the Aboleth has to make a dex save. It rolled a natural 20. It
Oh
does
my
not take an
gosh.
effect from her Storm Herald.
This thing is rolling hot.
Going pretty decent.
For the most part, except for that one.
That one was pretty rough for it.
Now, at this moment, it's starting to look hurt. But as it broadsides the ship, it's going to use its multi-attack. It is going to attack Yetta, Aurora.
Yep.
And let's see, what's the reach on this multi-attack? 10 feet?
Uh-oh.
And Audrin.
Come and get me.
First attack
Let's do this.
I
goes
don't
to
think you
Yetta.
want to come and get you. I'm
It
gonna be honest.
uses 3 tentacle attacks.
Per person?
No, it's like in total.
Oh,
3.
I almost had a heart attack.
So, the first one goes to Yetta. That is a 21 to hit. That definitely hits. She suffers. Not great. On the Aboleth side. That she suffers only 7 points of bludgeoning damage, but
It's halved.
Yetta fails her Constitution saving throw.
Oh, there's a con save.
For what?
I will not tell you just yet,
Poisons
because
or
it was
something.
Yetta that failed it. Aurora
Huh?
is attempting a tentacle attack against you. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, you suffer. You suffer!
I know!
That is 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
So it would be 7 because I'm raging.
Yeah, reduced to 7. And con
So who am I-
save.
Okay.
I thought you meant your con save was a 7.
Nope. I hope it's not, but it probably will be now. A Constitution saving throw. Okay. Yeah. 13.
That is a failure.
Okay. Am I poisoned?
You are diseased.
I'm diseased. What that means?
You will know in 1 minute.
I need to show
For
you
that is how
something.
long
What
it
I
takes for the
do.
disease to take effect.
I'm so far out of range. I can't do anything to help.
Okay.
Let me just mark that on here that you have a disease.
And that's different.
I'm
like,
just gonna
I
mark
can't,
down
like-
poisoned, but like it's we know. Because this thing doesn't have a custom like diseased option.
Okay, so it's different than poison. So
It's
that
different
means,
than
like-
poison, but I'm just marking that down on my initiative tracker.
Okay.
Okay, so in 1 minute, you will find out what that means. Like 1 minute,
Oh.
like in game time.
Oh, wonderful.
Last tentacle attack goes to Audrin. It rolled. Is 23 to hit.
Okay, this is a fun thing I get to do. I'm gonna use another lucky point. Only I'm gonna roll for him.
You're gonna roll to give him disadvantage on it?
Yeah, baby.
God damn you, you get one more of those points, right?
And that's it. Yeah, after this I get one more. Isn't that crazy? All right, so let me just roll a d20.
Balada had luck, when she played.
I hate the lucky.
Lucky.
Roll your
lucky.
d20, damn it.
14.
Okay, it's
Plus
still a
its
23 to
modifier.
hit.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah, that's alright.
So both Aurora and Audrin, you feel this disgusting, like, sickeningly smelling slimy tentacle come and whip around
Ugh.
you and slash at your torso.
Oh, I didn't make a con save. Do I gotta do that?
You suffer. Hold on, you have to suffer first.
Okay.
You
Wait,
suffer
why do I
15 points of bludgeoning damage and roll a constitution saving throw.
That okay. Okay, let's see. I'm frightened, but let's see what happens. I haven't been rolling well this entire night. No, we're not starting
Same
now,
as
baby.
me. That was a fail.
No, you rolled a 13.
Oh, I thought I rolled a 14.
No, you rolled a
Same.
13. Audrin, that succeeds.
Oh, sick!
We found a line. We found a line.
Oh my god.
I was really worried there.
You feel that sickening, like, just goopy mess that is covering the tentacles attempt to seep into your skin and into your bloodstream, and it feels just disgusting and painful for a moment, but you manage to shrug it off before it takes effect.
That's
Am I
sick.
the only one that's diseased?
No,
Oh,
yet it
yeah.
is.
Oh, not yet,
And, let's see. Let's see.
We're just making sure that we suffer. Suffer! This is what we get for
We
calling
have
it a
not
gecko.
suffered enough.
Before it ends its turn. Let's see. Let's see here. Just to make this more... Yeah, let's make this fun. You guys want to have fun?
No!
What
Do you
is
think I
fun?
played this game to have fun?
Let's have fun.
It to be boring.
Aurora, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, you're kidding me! Me? You did this on purpose!
You're directly in front of it.
This is just a straight D20.
You don't have a wisdom mod?
No!
That is a failure.
Barbarian.
Like by a fucking point again.
You feel a presence seep into your mind.
Oh, wait a minute.
This could be bad for us.
Aurora, you are magically charmed by
Wait,
the
I can't be
Aboleth.
charmed. I can't be charmed.
You can't be charmed?
Nope. Cannot
This
be
is
charmed
awesome.
or frightened while raging.
Okay. You feel a presence attempt to enter your mind.
Fuck yeah.
But you manage to shrug it off as the effects of your rage take
Oh.
place, just your rage pushing you through. You
Nice.
are not enslaved by the Aboleth.
Thank
You are
fuck.
too angry. You are just too angry.
I'm
for
really
this to
mad
happen.
now. Like, you already diseased me, now you wanted to try this? Not on my watch. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. This
Alright.
boat ain't big
That's gonna bring us to the top of the round, and I kind of think that's a good stopping point.
enough. No, I went ahead
This
and
is-
I'm angry! But you're right. It's probably a good
This is a good stopping point. It's
Yeah.
almost 10.
Alright. Great job, everyone. This is your first, well, not technically your first, but this is your first combat encounter on your sea travel list. Congrats!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys rolled the Aboleth.
What the fucking
Who rolled that
Can
one?
I? Yeah.
remember.
I don't
who
know.
rolled that?
Who rolled
What
the
number
second
was it?
day?
I just
I
kept
don't know.
rolling until I got the one number nobody rolled, which I think was a
That
1.
was the last day then.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever it was a 3.
Okay.
Is that you, Umi?
I think it was Humi, because Humi and I both rolled 3s, and then I had to keep re-rolling.
I think so.
That's
Hey,
okay.
What's the last day? What's the number for the last day you have?
Uh,
Not like the account.
You roll. That was a 1, right?
One,
Yeah, I think so.
one,
Alright, so I rolled for the last day. If it's the dragon, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Great job, guys. So far so good. Sea Journey is going off really well. There's a lot of touching moments happening and a lot of intense moments happening. So great job all around. Let's get a round table going. Shall we start at the top of the round with Audrin?
Gotta be my boy Numbers. For first of all, being routinely true to his character, insofar as to give himself disadvantage, and also for just being my partner in crime. Also really cool. Also based and a cutie, and also I need I go on.
That's
Wow.
true. Numbers did choose to give themselves a disadvantage on something. That's very in character. Okay. Alvara.
Tough one, because I think there are 3 people who did pretty well this session. You know, I do appreciate what Numbers and Audrin have. If that makes sense. But I think I need to give it to Humi today in terms of just moving the needle on the plot a little bit more. I think, you know, there's a lot kind of going on through your character right now that's impacting some of the direction in terms of like, or at least like laying out the urgency of the tasks that lay ahead.
Oh, yeah.
And I think, you know, you captured a lot of that in like the first half of today's session. So
Thank you, Cadillac.
the vote today.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Aurora.
Thanks. Night, Cadillac.
Good night.
It's tough. I love Audrin and I love Numbers bromance. Maybe romance question mark? No, I'm just kidding.
Unless.
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 But
Eyeball emoji.
I did really love the dialogue that I had with Humi, and I loved just like listening to them roleplay that situation out. And I think just the emotion was that they were portraying was very raw and true to their character. And it did, like, you know, sort of bring up the severity of everything and how real this is, you know, and how many questions unanswered that we have. And I thought that was I thought it was just pretty intense, and I appreciated it.
Thank you, thank you.
Alrighty. Umi.
I'm going to give it to Numbers. Honestly, I love the role play you got, man. Love it.
It is very good.
Nice.
I like how in character you keep it.
Also, honorable mention to Numbers because 50 points of damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome. I
That
forgot
was
about
really
that
cool.
until just now.
If it
Do
were
it, like,
raining out,
3
I could
more
have done
times.
60.
That's crazy.
Thank you for joining us, Kurta.
One
This
hit.
spell does
60.
more damage if it's already raining out.
Oh yeah, what was the weather like in game?
I asked.
It's
I always
clear.
ask
It's a
when I
clear
cast
sky.
the spell.
Stupid clear sky.
For once, it's a clear sky.
I know.
Alright, Mina.
It's between
We love you,
Aurora,
Kurta.
Numbers, and Humi. I'm gonna give it to Aurora, because I feel like they might.
It what?
They might need it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know what disease this thing has the capacity to transmit. I'm concerned.
I know out of character because I watched a video on Aboleth's like half a year ago, and it's still fresh in my mind.
I have no idea what's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna look it up obviously either. So I do.
It'll be a fun treat surprise.
What
Have a
concerns
disease as a treat.
Me, what concerns me the most is it didn't have an immediate effect. Usually,
Yeah, I didn't
anytime
like that.
anytime it doesn't have an immediate effect, usually means that like 3 days later things are gonna get bad.
Yeah, I'm worried for Yetta and myself.
You're gonna have a little aboleth pop out of your stomach like the alien.
Ugh.
Ugh.
No.
Fuck.
Alright,
That'd be horrifying.
numbers.
I'm gonna give it to my my buddy Audrin for great character development, co-character development alongside each other.
You're my ride or die fish.
I thought you were
Alright.
about to say I'm gonna give it to myself.
Sorry.
I deserve it.
I deserve this. Bless you.
I needed this. That means we have a tie between Humi and Numbers, but here's the thing. I'm gonna let Mina and Numbers carry over their inspirations,
Ooh,
since y'all didn't get a chance to use it. So in that case, it's gonna go to Humi.
nice.
I'm making a DM ruling. Alright. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm gonna now post the community inspiration up in the Discord that you guys get to vote on out there in the audience. Who you think is to earn another point of inspiration for the coming week and the coming combats. Thank you so much, everyone. This was a really great time. And can I just say, I said this a lot this stream. We've had a lot of scuff this stream, but thank you so much for your generosity tonight, everyone. This is like insane. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's crazy.
I know,
You
there
guys-
was so much good stuff happening in
You guys
chat.
are really.
It's
Yeah.
still funny to me that it bricked the stream.
There's so
I
much
know.
generosity that it bricked the stream for like 10 minutes.
That was great.
The power of the viewers.
But seriously, like, thank you guys so much. Like, I don't even know how much to even thank you guys. Like, I can't express enough.
I do. I know how. Thank you. 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 Thank you.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Anyone that got a sub tonight, because that was a lot of fucking people that got a sub, and if you don't have sub status in the Discord, please reach out to me, and I will make that happen. That's a lot of subs to sort through.
Yeah, you guys get special
got our
special
Discord.
treats.
Yeah,
Got
check
our
it.
Special treats.
Check it out.
You guys do get special treats, so if you have a sub, check it out. But thank you so much for loving. Thank you so much for watching us tonight, everyone. We love you guys. Be sure to check the VODs over on YouTube.
Thank you for loving us.
Thank you for
Thank
loving
you.
us, and we love you. We'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for the core Robot raid. We'll be back on Thursday with Curse of Strahd.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.